story about me, give me a second while I was twisting up my tree. GB lanky like a tree, Hawaiian had a lot of OGs. A lot of jewels dropped on me, I knew I was a young king. Was young, lost my moms, I was in the darkest of spots. 40 Glock, anything moving, not realizing I was my only pray after no one was there to pray that he stopped. No love in my words, I still had some in the bottom of my heart. 2 years locked down, pop, show me we all that we got. And no matter how down we are, you still can rise to the top. Make sure they respect you and not just what you got. Just stay grounded and God will never let you stop. Someone take this walk with me, with me, with me, with me, with me. Someone take this walk with me, with me, with me, with me. When you're free, life's a breeze. Sometimes you need to go out and see what you need to see.
We're gonna get into some shit. Shikari fucking up again.
Someone take this walk with me, with me, with me.
Got Ice Out protest. All that shit.
2 years locked down, pop, show me we all that we got. No matter how that we are, you still can rise to the top. Making sure they respect you and not just what you got. Just stay grounded and God will never let you stop. Someone take this walk with me, with me. Someone take this walk with me, with me. Baby, when you're free, life's a breeze. Sometimes you need to go out and see what you need to see. Someone take this walk with me, with me. Take this walk with me. Someone take this walk with me.
I'm trying to think, yo. Oh yeah, I did. I'm gonna pick shot. I played too comfortable last time.
We're really outside. We're really outside. We're really outside. All night long we dance. All night long we dance. All night long, all night long, all night long we dance. The vibes are getting me high. The vibes are getting me high. The vibes are, the vibes are getting me high. The vibes are, the vibes are, the vibes are getting me high. I was touched by an angel in the club. I was touched by an angel in the club. I was touched by, I was touched by, I was touched by an angel in the club. I would love to love you. You're the brightest light in this club. In your eyes I can see the ocean. I'm trying to become a member in your yacht club. She's so bad, I can't lose my focus. Ain't no other in here I notice. Lotus flower bomb, about to buy you our farm. Looking good by yourself, but would be better on my own. You the one that got me thinking I might. You the one that got me thinking I might upgrade your life, make you my wife. As we gaze at the stars, we gon' remember the name. As we gaze at the stars, we gon' remember the name. As we gaze at the stars, we gon' remember the name. We were really outside. We were really outside. We were really outside. All night long we dance. All night long we dance. All night long, all night long, all night long we dance. The vibes are getting me high. 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 I was touched by an angel in the club. I was touched by an angel in the club. I was touched by an angel in the club. Better not get too comfortable.
That's how we start the morning.
Bitch, don't get too comfortable. Better not get too comfortable. Bitch, don't get too comfortable. Better not get too comfortable. Bitch, don't get too comfortable. Better not get too comfortable. Bitch, don't get too comfortable.
better not get too comfortable. 4 or 5 hoes off a minute, I'm getting it. Yeah, it's $5 poker hunters, go and get a genie. 3, 4 stacks on a chinchilla bean. Got a cup full of mud and Drake and Celine. Yeah, can't think for yourself, gotta think for the team. Yeah, fuck me like a star, gotta treat me like a king.
Friday morning.
Yeah, gotta roll with a chopper with a certain amount of bling. Yeah, bitch, don't get too comfortable. Better not get too comfortable.
Better not.
Yeah, swerving a bulletproof coupe. Yeah, if I got you, I shoot out the roof. Yeah, turbo 63, short a little blacker. Knees, I keep it a G. Louis V, came with a duffel bag full of moolah. I put the fragrance on your pooch. Got my attention, stay exclusive. Put on the Rolls Royce intervention. It's hard to stay sober when I'm spinning. It's hard to stay faithful when you're winning. Showing you grateful and independent. Fuck all the danger. Spray out a stranger, you get too close. I said 300, the rain really fold. You talk back to me, I'ma cut your throat. Bitch, don't get too comfortable. Better not get too comfortable. Better not get too comfortable. Yeah,
I almost got
too comfortable. Better not get too comfortable. Better not get too comfortable. 4 or 5 hoes off a minute, I'm getting it. Yeah, it's $5 poker hunters, go and get a genie. 3, 4 stacks on a chinchilla bean. Got a cup full of mud and Drake and Celine. Yeah, can't think for yourself, gotta think for the team. I'm thinking colossal, thinking about flying the vibes out, going tropical. I know I'm impeccable, seen what these niggas can do when that shit get federal. Caught in between, eating up a queen, eating up a bean like vegetables. Step out on the scene, living like a king. I know this game can be treacherous. They was thinking that it couldn't be done and it's tangible. Tell me how you get this comfortable, you wearing a wild animal. Simply did it because they said it couldn't be done, and I went beyond. Can't even pay for my son, he on probation, they revoked this bond. Yeah, gotta light another blunt. Yeah, I'm not a publicity stunt. Yeah, I done been through more shit this month than a nigga been through in a lifetime. Cut a few niggas and bitches off, they were just wasting my time. Pretty and fine, the way this girl's designed, hope she can read my mind. Bitch, don't get too comfortable.
Good morning.
Better not get too comfortable.
Start off with the weather before we get into the mic.
Better not get too comfortable. Yeah, bitch, don't get too comfortable.
That you need to know about.
Better not get too comfortable. Better not get too comfortable. 4 or 5 hoes off a minute, I'm getting it. Yeah, it's $5 poker hunters, go and get a genie. 3, 4 stacks on a chinchilla bean. Got a cup full of mud and Drake and Celine. Yeah, can't think for yourself, gotta think for the team. Bitch, don't get too comfortable. Better not get too comfortable. Better not get too comfortable. Yeah, bitch, don't get too comfortable.
Yo, I know it is.
Better not get too comfortable.
I know it is.
It's cold in the
Better not get too
motherfucker.
comfortable.
It's so motherfucking cold. Damn. What?
I know it ain't the right weather for Chicago. And I gotta update that shit.
Yeah. Works if you work it.
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 Khaotic, let's go. Khaotic, let's go. Tune in before the sun's out. We the ones to get up with. So fuck what they all be talking about. Yeah, real news with real results. Every morning we get it out. Mufasa with the politics for these canvas. Show niggas crashing out. You get out what you put in. On your way to work we grooving. Real niggas, real prospective. Standing firm on business, you know we ain't moving. Funny vids, clips and music. Nobody up like us can do this. Like share and subscribe if you enjoying what we doing. We got what you need to start your day. Why not come and fuck with us before you make your coffee blunt and put them badass kids up on the bus? So wake your ass up. We keep it real, we keep it honest. Early mornings exclusive, 'cause we got it. It's Khaotic, it's Khaotic. Works if you work it, works if you work it. Works if you work it, works if you work it. Works if you work it, works if you work it. Works if you work it, works if you work it. These Khaotic, we fucking nutty.
so motherfucking cold. Damn. Woo.
That's what we here for. That's what the fuck we here for, nigga. Got good music. Good morning, everybody, man. Waking up to my happy ass voice. Should be blessed.
Still pure last time we linked. You were crying on the floor last time we linked. You were crying out
The weather.
Say the last dance.
That's not real weather right there. I don't think so.
So I'm begging, baby, please.
Damn, what the fuck, man?
Say the last dance. Say the last
I thought it'd be different. I ain't look outside yet. I figured shit'd be different.
Say the last dance.
I put the trash cans out last night.
Dance like Carrie Wash. Please don't run out the party like Cinderella and stop. Slippers made by Louis, you the top of the top. And she got that ass that will make London guys double take. These niggas living double lives, they
19
double
for the
fake.
day.
I can put these bars down for like the double cheese you ate. Go ahead, jump out that escape and into a caddy.
Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
I gotta prove my love and every week I
That shit about to
leave.
be
And you
bricks,
cry till
whatever
the ground is mud.
fucking week or something.
When push
Let's go
comes to
somewhere else, yo.
shove, you know it is what it was.
Detroit 2. I feel like negative 6. Chicago 11. Feels like 1. Hold on, how the fuck it feel?
Save a last dance. This might be a last chance. So I'm begging, baby, please. Save a last dance.
It's colder here than Chicago. That shit weak as fuck. Man, what y'all fucking temperatures, man? The same shit we got. Look like the exact same shit. 24, 26, 34. Philly, motherfucker. I'm looking at the wrong shit. Look at 11. Oh, they got some snow coming. Fuck, they getting happy for. That's why it's warm. Look at that, 28, 29, whatever, 26, 24.
When I get in that room, girl, I'm like the legend of Doom, girl. Let me show you what it is I do, girl.
St. Louis.
Feel some wind and a big boom.
10, feel like 3.
It's the break the bad boogie and the pebbles coming down.
Break the bed boogie.
Break the bad
Shit.
boogie, but say hold up, what's that sound?
Monday they might see some
What's
snow
that
melt.
sound? It's the break the bad boogie. If you see the sign on the door, you know it's going down. It's the break the bad boogie. If you beat it up good, you can hear from
84.
Look up on the fan, it's your drawers and my shirt. Look down like what's that? She said, oh, it's just a squirt. Look back up at the clock like I'm going overtime. Looking at the pillow so long, she said her neck was starting to hurt. I reply with a smirk. Bro said it works if you work it. That's why I stay in the gym so I can make sure my phone's perfect. Now we both sweating and your pussy so wet I could surf it. Making love's like a new song and I'm the engineer making you scream pitch perfect.
Oh, now he's cold as shit, but it feels like it is. No wind.
When I get in that room, girl,
Shit.
it's the legend of Doom, girl.
Right.
Let me show you what I do, girl. You feel some wind and a boom, girl.
They gonna get above freezing. Sunday, Monday, Atlanta, 31. Feels like 31.
Break the bed, boogie, say, hold up, what's that sound? What's that sound?
53 the high, look at that. Tomorrow, 30 in Atlanta. The high, Sunday 36, Monday 47.
Boogie all night long.
Yeah, fuck, it's snowing in Atlanta.
Boogie all
Tomorrow. How about that?
Boogie all night long.
I better look into that shit. Miami 66 for the high, 69. Oh man, well, February Miami was shit. 64, 53, 59.
Girl,
Yeah, stay
I'm
out
like
of
the
Miami.
legend of Doom, girl. Let me
this is
show
an
you
off
what
day,
it
an
is
off
I
week.
do, girl. You feel some wind and a big boom, girl. It's to break the bed.
Giving Shakari Richardson. weather is fucking disgusting. Just like Sha'Carri Richardson's that fucking actions. Let's get into it.
Unfortunately, we have some bad news coming out of track and field. It appears as though Sha'Carri Richardson, the 2023 world champion and 2024 Olympian, has been arrested for super speeding. Now, this is not Sha'Carri's first rodeo with the law. Unfortunately, she was arrested last year for battery, and she has had many mishaps over the past couple of seasons. But this is actually very dangerous. She was arrested for super speeding in Orange County, California, and we've heard reports that she was speeding in excess of 100 miles per hour and that she was tailgating another car very, very closely. This is sad. We've seen Sha'Carri battle ups and downs off the track since the turn of the 2021 season, and she has certainly put herself back together many times. She's claimed that she's not back, but she's better. She's put herself together in many interviews, and honestly, based on her circumstances, it's pretty amazing how much she is able to return to top form after having difficulties. But sadly, this is the most recent update, and this is still a developing story. She has not raced once in 2026. She did quite well in 2025, only improving throughout the entire year, but this is still an evolving story. Now, whenever Sha'Carri is running well, it is very entertaining to see. She's one of the fastest women in history in the 100, and she has unbelievable top speed. But as the years continue and she keeps getting into trouble like this, it is pretty difficult to look past it. Last year, she basically abused Christian Coleman, and that was actually on camera in the airport, which was pretty wild. A few years ago, she actually got kicked off an airplane for pretty much harassing a stewardess, and even though it was slightly different back in 2021, she was banned for a few months due to marijuana use, which I still think was a questionable ban at best, because using marijuana doesn't seem to have a high correlation with increases in performance enhancement. But either way, there is a lot of history with Sha'Carri, and there is a lot of negatives that come with her past. And I really do hope she can turn it around this year and move forward and just be a happy, healthy person. When she's running well, track and field is better for it. And so hopefully this kind of thing doesn't continue, but for today, this unfortunately is pretty scary. Driving over 100 miles an hour and tailing someone like this is downright scary. I don't know if she was driving 100 miles an hour while tailing someone. That certainly would be scary. But either way, going that fast and super speeding in the triple digits is definitely not okay. Anyways, I just thought this was a very interesting developing story, and I would love to hear your thoughts.
Yes, Sha'Carri got hit in California, Orange County for super speeding. Not being a little speeding gala. She want to go fast on and off the track. Somebody probably pissed her off. I mean, my bad, she was tailgating somebody. And look at her, looking crazy as fuck as usual, man. You can't make this shit up, people.
Your thoughts on the matter, and as always...
Do you think the road rage, being an adrenaline junkie? Yeah, I guess she's no different from a cop since we doing that shit. She's a jerk, and she's an adrenaline junkie. She might be on some shit. It's off season. Ain't no telling. You know what I mean? Even though you can get tested in the off season, but yo, you never know. Never fucking know, man.
Until next time.
And I put this up here because this is from last night when I did a live stream in reference to what case? Sonia Massey. And the dad talking, saying he ain't done yet. As I speed this up. Let's just cover a few things. I got the sentencing last night. Go and hear the dad talk, the daughter talk.
Moment of victory.
There's another press conference on here where the son talks, but that's another press conference at another location. This is just outside the courtroom, but the dad pretty much says what he needs to say, what he meant to say.
For this family.
We're going to get into this shit a little bit.
We will just make a brief statement now. You all are aware that we will be having a follow-up press conference at 801 South 11th Street immediately afterwards.
The former Sangamon County.
So we'll be having.
We're going straight to.
While no sentence can ever restore what was taken from
Sonia Massey, if you haven't heard, 20 years.
The harm.
Get a white boy 20 years, man.
This horrific act to this community. This outcome affirms a critical principle that no one is above the law, and an unlawful use of force will carry meaningful consequences. This case is about acknowledging Sonya's family, their humanity, confirming the gravity of what occurred when she was killed in her own home after calling for help, and law enforcement's responsibility to protect the public rather than place them in harm's way. The passage of Sonya Massey law, which strengthens police hiring standards here in the state of Illinois, reflects a broader recognition that failures in the system must be addressed to prevent future tragedies like this from occurring. We hope today's Senate sends a clear message that abuses of power will not be excused nor minimized. We thank the prosecution, their office for presenting the facts and the evidence that allowed the court to reach its decision.
This is Yesterday Live, the Sonya Massey sentencing.
Ben Crump Law remains committed to standing with Sonya's family as they continue to grieve and heal.
That's the dad on the left, daughter on the right.
At this time, we will let the family members, her immediate family members, give their immediate reactions to today's decision. We'll start with her daughter, Sonya. Her daughter, Summer.
I'm thankful for all the love and support that everybody has came out and shown, and I'm grateful that we got the maximum sentence that we could. 20 years is not enough, but like they did what they they did what they could do. You know what I'm saying? Ain't really got too much to say.
Thank you, Summer.
That's the daughter.
Now we will.
The son talks
have a
later at another
statement from
conference.
Mr. Wilburn. This is Sonya's.
I just want to say that we serve an awesome God, because never in the history of these United States has a law enforcement officer been given this kind of sentence, a maximum sentence of 20 years. We don't think that's enough.
Finally won a case.
And the law needs to be changed here in Illinois so that there's something, a greater value placed on second-degree murder here in the state. But right now, I'm just overwhelmed with joy. We prayed that this would happen, that he would get the maximum sentence. But we look forward to him being prosecuted federally for violation of Sonya's civil rights. I don't care about who's running this country right now, but I'm gonna let you know that as her dad, I want him prosecuted federally too, so that when his sentence is up here in the state of Illinois, he can begin his federal sentence in the federal penitentiary. Thank you.
Mr. Wilburn, he could be out in.
I'm not going to take any questions right now. I'll take questions when we get to the other questions.
Sonya Massey dad.
I just want to thank everybody for the support, even the media. Thank you for letting everybody get our story out and for believing in us. And I want to thank the judge. And I'm so grateful to get the full extent of the sentence. Thank you.
Thank you all. We appreciate you and your time. And of course, like we said, we will be.
Can you repeat the address for the press conference?
801 South 11th Street.
Okay,
Missions,
what time?
1908.
That's what
Within an hour, so
press
I would
conference.
say 11:30. It's 10:36 now.
Just watch yesterday's live stream. I got all this.
Traditional.
Again, that was the Massey family and friends addressing the community following Sean Grayson's 20-year sentence. He's the former deputy who shot and killed Sonya Massey in her Springfield home in July of 2024. Stay with WCI3 on air and online for more details throughout the day. We'll, of course, provide updates and live updates at 4:30, 5 o'clock, and 6 o'clock. Now back to your regular.
There was a hearing today, and we were talking earlier, and people know that ICE immigration agents kind of moving around the country. It is a federal initiative, and there are questions about
ICE legislation,
the ICE
which is
in
the ICE out.
their role in Philadelphia. Will Philadelphia
That legislation is in Philly.
working with them, and what exactly will the role be? So City Council person Kendra Brooks, they had a hearing today in City Council, a vote on some legislation that was presented, and she joins us. We appreciate you taking the time, just kind of
Everyone's got ICE out legislation.
Of what took place. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Hello. So today we introduced legislation called ICE Out. The parts of the legislation is ICE out of the shadows, meaning preventing federal officers from wearing masks and coming into communities in unidentified vehicles. The other one is ICE out of data, which prevents Philadelphia services about sharing data with ICE agents. And the other one is ICE out of public spaces, which means that ICE will not be able to stage raids or attacks on our communities in any city spaces. So those are the 3 top components of the legislation that we introduced today. And we were able to get 15 co-sponsors to be able to move it forward.
So I'm curious, because these are in response, obviously, to constituents who have concerns, and you introduced that legislation. What has been a gray area, honestly, nationally, is what cities and local municipalities can do legally that ICE really has any responsibility to follow. So are you concerned that you're passing legislation here, you're implementing rules in Philadelphia, will they follow them or respect them?
Well, we work directly with our district attorney, Larry Krasner, with our sheriff, Rochelle Bilal, who have the enforcement powers to be able to make sure that the legislation that we introduced today is able to be followed through. We've worked with legal teams nationally and locally, as well as my lawyers on staff, to make sure that this is within our jurisdiction to move forward.
But Philly be on shit. Philly be on it as far as on the legislation tip.
What would you like from the people watching, your constituents, members of the city? What's their role or our role in this as it moves forward?
Oh, great question. So prior to introducing this legislation, we've been doing a series of trainings called ICE Out trainings. And the role of those trainings, until we had legislation in place, was to inform community members.
I don't know if they're considered undercover.
They can support their neighbors in the event of an ICE raid or ICE attack. So I am
we can support our
sure
neighbors.
that they reach out through our social media page or call my office at 215-686-0164 to figure out how you can get involved in one of those actual trainings. So you'll be informed and able to protect your neighbors or yourself in the event that there's an ICE raid in your community, because the reality is that ICE is already here. Yeah. We're just making sure that we're able to preempt any disasters or catastrophes like what we've seen in Minneapolis.
Councilmember Kendra Brooks, thank you for taking time with us. We appreciate all of the information.
Oh, this is funny. This next one is hilarious.
Absolutely, you got it. And guys, as that legislation continues to go forward, one of the things that
you got a lady showing up to City Hall, not realizing she stabbed her fucking man.
They're trying to figure out that fine line, because obviously there are legal
what I said.
and acceptable reasons.
Why is this nigga walking backwards
in several communities? What they're trying to figure out.
Why are you walking backwards? Like, what are you trying to do?
In terms of working and
allowing, trying to clock out early?
Legal procedures.
That nigga trying to get close to the
potentially creating.
Trying to get close to the time clock.
We have seen nationally.
Yo, he bumped
a Berkeley
into some
City
shit.
Council meeting ends with an arrest in the hallway.
Motherfucker, I should run that shit. Matter of fact, watch this. Nigga think I ain't peeped that shit. He bumped into something at the end, yo. Watch, just pay attention. He bumped into some shit. Ah, man, this shit ain't going back like it's supposed to.
I'm Chris Hayes.
An Anaheim woman accused of killing and decapitating her boyfriend.
Whoa, that's not yet. That is not yet. Damn.
A Berkeley City Council meeting.
Oh, I got you, nigga. Oh, no, we ain't sharing this yet. Man, come on, yo. Why they put me on the same joint? Yeah, I got it.
A Berkeley City.
For the Fox Files.
Yo, what, man, why they playing me?
There was a hearing today.
I said, he thought this motherfucker trying to get away. Watch this, when he backing out, he gonna bump.
Line is in terms of working and allowing for legal procedures
Watch
and
this.
not potentially creating
what are you
some
doing,
situations
nigga?
that we have
Watch this.
seen nationally.
Oh, I thought
A Berkeley City Council meeting ends.
That nigga just did a twirl. Here we go.
With an arrest in the hallway when a police officer noticed a complaining citizen is wanted.
Only Fox Files investigator Chris Hayes talked with the police officer who arrested the woman in this unusual case.
It was at a Berkeley City Hall meeting this month when a woman who's wanted on domestic assault and armed criminal action charges showed up here to complain to the city council. You can see the moment officers realize.
No.
Are you kidding me?
was
my
not that
reaction,
lady.
because we were trying to get her to come talk to us, and she just refused.
Berkeley Police Major Steve Runge recognized the wanted woman when she spoke at the January 12th City Council meeting.
And then not only that, complained about the police. And I'm like, lady, you're wanted by the police.
The city's recording is out of focus, but you can still see Major Runge on the right texting other officers she's there. And two officers in the back get up to be ready.
My concern was to take her into custody without an issue, without any drama.
Which they did in the hallway outside. A St. Louis County probable cause statement says Jamesia Moore stabbed her boyfriend in October 2025 and then was captured on video, reportedly saying, quote, "You're lucky I did not stab you in the bleeping chest."
When you stab somebody, that's about as serious as it gets, just short of murder.
Shout out to the Berkeley Police Department, who were really on top of their game, very aware.
St. Louis County prosecutor Melissa Price-Smith says she's never seen anything quite like this.
She had refused to go to the police department to speak with them. It's actually quite surprising, though, that she then appeared at the Berkeley City Council meeting 2 months later on a completely different matter.
You can run, but you can't hide.
We also called the defendant's attorney for a comment and have not heard back. For the Fox Files,
attorney?
I'm Chris Hayes.
You mean that public pretender? That's telling you better take the first thing coming through that fucking door? Got some fucking nerve, man, going to city council to talk down on the police, but you got a fucking... Bitch, motherfuckers is looking for you for a stabbing, and you on camera. And you said, "I lucky I ain't punched you, stabbed you in your chest." Shit crazy, man.
An Anaheim woman accused.
Now we got a lady, a stripper, that decapitated a 55-year-old motherfucker. You don't believe me? Just watch.
Of killing and decapitating her boyfriend has been arrested in Mexico and returned to the U.S. to face murder charges.
KTLA 5's Orange County Bureau Chief Chip Yost live now in Santa Ana with the latest details. Chip.
Yeah, hello there. Yeah, this is a case with some disturbing details. A 23-year-old Anaheim woman has been arrested, accused of beheading her boyfriend and then fleeing the country. However, she was caught last week. Let's show you a picture.
Yeah, she beheaded her boyfriend. A stripper beheaded her 55-year-old boyfriend. But here we go.
Of the woman we're talking about, the suspect in this case. She's been identified as Elisa Lira, 23 years old, of Anaheim. We're told she was working as a stripper when she met a man, a 55-year-old man, Enrique Gonzalez Carbajal. They got into a dating relationship. They dated for a couple of months, but in August, some people got worried. Apparently, they hadn't seen him for a while. They went to check on him.
My best friend named Enrique.
That he had been killed. Police now believe that the killer was his girlfriend, who we showed you there, Elisa Lira, but she had left for Mexico. Again, this happened in August. This was at a home, at an apartment on La Palma in Anaheim. So Anaheim police started working with the Orange County District Attorney's Office and other agencies, including the FBI, to locate the suspect. They found her recently in Mexico. They believe she fled there right after the killing. She was brought back last week and now will face charges of allegedly killing her boyfriend and beheading him in the process, cutting off his head during the was brought back last week and now will face charges of allegedly killing her boyfriend and beheading him in the process, cutting off his head during the murder. We'll have more on this. We just spoke to a spokesperson here at the Orange County District Attorney's Office about this case. We'll have more on that coming up next hour. But this woman now in custody, accused of killing her boyfriend. That's it for now in Santa Ana. I'm Chip Yost. I'll send it back to you.
All right, thank you.
Of course, next I'm going into Tank Davis. They called him. Ain't that some coinky dink? This bitch just went after her fucking man to cut his fucking head off. I mean, she bought him, cut his head off. And Tank run up in the club fucking with strippers. Tank better fucking watch out, man.
Chip.
An update after a warrant was issued for professional boxer Gervonta Davis.
He has been booked again in jail, facing charges in connection with the domestic violence incident. I want to go now to local 10's Hannah Yushivi. She is live outside the jail right there in West Miami-Dade. Hannah, good afternoon.
Gervonta Davis woke up behind bars here today after Miami police officers arrested him yesterday. They had been searching for him for months, and according to police officers, he allegedly attacked one of his ex-girlfriends inside a strip club this past October. 31-year-old Gervonta Davis was arrested yesterday. Officers say the woman he allegedly attacked was his former partner and was working in the VIP section of a strip club when Davis grabbed her by the hair and throat, attempting to force her towards a parking lot. In a civil lawsuit, she's seeking $50,000 in damages, saying this was not the first time the professional boxer abused or threatened her. Police say for the woman, this was the incident that pushed.
That's all she want is 50, man. Used to date the nigga, came in the strip club. Imagine this fucking 5'4" nigga running up in the strip club. Bitch, come here. And she probably like fucking 6 foot. He 5'4", running up in there like Bam Bam. This nigga running up in that bitch like Bam Bam Bigelow. You know what I mean? Grabbing bitches by the hair like the Flintstones. This nigga's a fucking nut, man. Damn, he stay beating these bitches. But y'all love this motherfucker. Yeah, y'all worried about Corey Holcomb? Man, this nigga beat the shit out of bitch. And then get a bag after beating the shit out of the nigga. Like, come on, man. Y'all niggas is killing me, yo.
Her to finally come forward.
The victim reported sustaining minor injuries, including visible bruising to her left arm at the time the report was made, and she sought medical attention.
The woman told investigators,
Yo, Leon, you go to Discord, 50 thou. Bitches in Discord, they be like, I can make that in a day. Strippers make that in a day. How you know? I don't go to the strip club, but I bet they could make it in a day. Like, but this bitch asking for it and got strong-armed.
The relationship had ended about a month before that incident happened.
Oh, word?
After months of
You just got
investigation,
a bag.
Miami Gardens police officers, the woman told investigators the relationship had ended about a month before that incident happened. After months of investigation, Miami Gardens police officers, along with the help of the U.S. Marshals, arrested Davis yesterday evening at Miami's Design District, just as he was walking out of a store. This is not the first time Davis is arrested. This most recent video shows him bonding out of jail, surrounded by correctional officers, granting him some sort of special treatment nobody else, to our knowledge, has received at the jail after submitting bond for this new crime.
So these niggas want to be around him so man, I gotta rewind that. They want to be around him so bad. The jail's like, yo, look at this shit. Look at all these people walking out with him. And they're not even supposed to do that shit.
By correctional officers, granting him some sort of special treatment nobody else, to our knowledge, has received at the jail after submitting bond. For this new crime, he's now facing these charges:
battery, false imprisonment, and attempted kidnapping.
Earlier today, Davis faced a judge.
Mr. Davis, you are ordered to stay away from the alleged victim. Also, no contact with the victim, either directly, indirectly, in person, in writing, by telephone, or through third parties. Do you understand the stay away order, sir?
Yes. Come on,
We're expecting the professional boxer to bond out of jail any moment now. He's set to pay $8,500. That judge also telling him that he can't go back to that strip club where this incident happened. That's the very latest from TGK in West Miami-Dade. Hannah Yashivi, Local 10 News.
Javon, you gotta do fucking better, man. I don't like this blunt, man. I like this shit for you, nigga. Cause she's sucking the team. Cause she's sucking the team. Nut ass nigga. I said she loving the crew. She loving the crew. We drinking Grand Crew. Max B version.
Live exclusive. We now have the surveillance video of the moment a bystander took down a man accused of breaching the main TSA checkpoint at Hartsfield-Jackson Airport.
Yo. They said a fucking bystander. Nigga, I didn't want to pause it. They said a bystander took this nigga down. I'm gonna get you niggas in on this fucking input, nigga. The link is in the fucking chat, man. Yo, thank you, Mahogany. Before I rewind it, I'm thinking like, am I being ignorant or am I the only one that's seen Pops try to act like Marshawn Lynch? No, that nigga was Marshawn Lynch. And that nigga got ran over. I'm trying to think of a DB. I only can think of good DBs. I'm gonna fuck the joke up, man. We just gotta run it back. We just gotta run it back.
Airport. 5 exclusive.
Get the
We
fuck
now
out of
have
here.
The surveillance.
Man, this nigga said civilian. Why that TSA chick next to him ain't doing something?
Video of the moment
Watch this.
a bystander took down a man accused of breaching the main.
Yo, why is that old lady shutting the door behind him? Can somebody please tell me why the old lady's like, I got the door. Grandpa, you get the rest. Like, get the fuck out of here, man.
5 exclusive. We now have the surveillance video of the moment a bystander took down a man accused of breaching the main
Who he take
TSA
down?
checkpoint at Hartsfield-Jackson Airport. The video shows 40-year-old
Oh,
Fabian Leon.
Yo, we missed it. Mahogany, we had it fucked up. Pops got ran over, but the next defender got a hold of him. Let's see, watch
Surveillance
this.
video of the moment a bystander took.
I gotta slow, man, can I slow motion this shit? Cause this
down
shit was
a man
good.
accused of breaching.
Look at, man, he chucked you, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, let me get Leon in this bitch. Yo, you ain't, they can't see you, so you good, but they can hear you. Say something.
Yo, what you say?
Yeah, they hear you, nigga, because I hear you, nigga. Motherfucker, you see this shit?
I bet.
You see this
play that
fucking
bit. What
nut?
the fuck going on?
Yeah, look at this shit. Oh, whoops. What'd I do? Oh, yeah, you on here, you on here. Look at this shit.
The main TSA checkpoint at Hartsfield-Jackson
Chucked him.
Airport.
But watch this nigga.
The video
Watch this. I gotta pause it real fast.
shows
About to dunk his ass. Why they pause it like that? I mean, why they stop it? Because he got him off his feet, nigga. He got him off his feet, people. Like a rag doll.
We now have
Look at
the surveillance
the first
video
line of
the
defense.
moment a bystander
TSA
took
standing
down
to
a
the
man
side.
accused of breaching the main TSA checkpoint.
Get the fuck
at
out the way.
Hartsfield-Jackson Airport.
Oh, what you
The
doing?
video shows 40.
Smack him. You gonna dunk his ass, nigga. It's a wrap, nigga. Yeah. Foul. Nigga, he dunked his
Year-old
ass.
Fabian Leon being taken down by a bystander before police could get there.
Fox 5's Tyler Fingered obtained the
Fuck it,
video.
one more time.
Checkpoint at
Pop, get the
Hartsfield-Jackson
fuck out the way.
Airport.
What
The
you doing,
video
nigga?
shows 40-year-old
Dunk him.
Fabian Leon being taken down by a bystander before police could get there.
Fox 5's Tyler Fingered obtained the video and spoke exclusively with the man who stopped the breach. He joins us now to tell us the details. Tyler?
Yeah, Courtney Russ, good evening to you. This surveillance video shows just how fast this
Oh,
all
dunk.
unfolded.
I shouldn't have even fucking stopped it. We get to see the dunk now. We get to see the dunk. Ladies and gentlemen, we can see the dunk actually in slow motion. Like, man, come on, man. Where my shit at? Man, fuck it, man. I gotta do too much shit.
And how close
We
this
just
man
rewind
got to
this bitch. Matter
making...
of fact, man, I just keep playing this shit back like a fucking problem.
close this man got to, and how close the unfolded, and shows just how fast this all
dunked him.
shows just how fast this
Dunked
all
him.
shows just how fast
Yo, he
this all
dunked him.
unfolded, and shows just how fast this all
Bam.
unfolded, and how close this man got to making it through the security checkpoint. The man who stopped him tells me he didn't hesitate and says if it happened again, he'd do the same thing.
I bet. Oh my God.
That's Mark Thomas's first reaction
He's a
watching
hero?
himself stop a man from fully breaching the main TSA
Oh,
checkpoint at
man,
Atlanta's
damn, I'm
airport on
good.
October 30th
Look at him, watch
at
this.
around 8:30 in the morning.
Like picked him up and bodies.
I picked him up and dunked him.
It's crazy to think about how it happened in my head versus seeing it. Very
Stop,
similar
nigga, just-
to how I remember it.
The video was just released months after a Fox.
I really don't know how I did it. I just did what men do.
Get the fuck out of here.
Like, right, nigga? Man, I'm like, man, yo, I was thinking about America first, yo. And because of that, I had to dunk the motherfucker for America, yo. You know what I mean? My name, my social media, my Instagram, Khaotic Clubhouse, all that, yo. I'm in the mornings and all that, man. You know what I mean? Like, holla at me. Fuck out of here, hell out.
Good morning, Vietnam!
Right?
By public records
Look at this
request.
nigga running
It
in
shows
here.
Fabian
Yo,
Leone
look at this
moving
nigga. Hold
through
up.
the
Let me rewind
How
this.
it happened in my head versus
I just don't
seeing it.
understand, man. Shut
Very
up.
similar to how I remember it.
The video was
Look at
just
this
released
nut-ass
months
nigga.
after a Fox 5 public records request. It shows Fabian Leone
Look at
moving
this
through the
nigga.
airport before arriving at the TSA checkpoint. The video shows Leone trying to go through one lane but was stopped. He then set his sights on the lane where Thomas was standing. At that point, Thomas says a TSA officer yelled breach and prompted him to turn around.
Well, I saw him knock over the first dude and then maybe a
Look at this nigga hair. Like, what the fuck?
Yo, I don't know what it is. It like Johnny Bravo type suave, nigga? Like he got that Johnny Bravo swag. Nigga, we be noticing shit. Yeah, watch this.
I saw him knock over the first dude, and then I saw him knock over the first dude, and then maybe a TSA agent tried to grab him, and once he was going to get past me, I was just like, okay, I'll just take over if I can.
I'll just take over from here.
I got past the TSA, motherfucker. The old guy got trucked on some Marshawn Lynch type vibe. I decided to step up as an American and dunk the motherfucker.
You can see Thomas pick Leon up and throw
I know he gon' man, I put this on my gram. Nigga, put it on your Facebook, put it anywhere. Nigga, be an American hero, nigga. Get your 15 minutes of fame, nigga.
The ground. Police say Leon
look at this blue, nigga, man in blue.
Told officers he drank alcohol and took drugs before the incident.
He was very soft-spoken. He just kept saying, "Oh, I'm okay, I'm okay."
Incident.
He was very soft-spoken.
Up and throw him to the ground. Police say Leon told officers he drank alcohol and took drugs. Sirs, he drank alcohol and took drugs. Sirs, he drank alcohol and sirs, he drank alcohol. Sirs, he drank alcohol. Sirs, he drank alcohol.
What was Discord last night?
Alcohol. Sirs, he drank alcohol. Sirs, he drank alcohol and took drugs before the incident.
He was very soft.
They drink alcohol and take drugs before the button.
Soft-spoken. He just kept saying, "Oh, I'm okay, let me up, I'm okay." It's like I kind of clearly see that he was sort of detached from the entire situation.
He look crazy.
Thomas says he's glad he was there and would do it all.
I mean, this Johnny, this the 50 Shades of Grey nigga, and I ain't even seen the movie. This is a psychopath.
Yeah, he looked like he on some 50 Shades of Grey type shit.
I don't know how I did it, but I just did it. The first guy got trucked. The other TSA guy was hesitating, obviously. I stepped into action and bang.
Someone had to do it. But he thinks he should never have had to step in.
All the props.
Look at this nigga. Police presence should have
they got the slow motion for me and everything.
Me to take him down. I don't know how many.
Did he just say it shouldn't have taken me?
His presence should have probably been there. His presence should have probably been. His presence should have probably been.
Yo, why you got on tights? What nigga?
You got on the all-purpose leggings.
You got leggings? Yo, you got dunked by a nigga in leggings, nigga.
Should have probably
Banga!
It shouldn't have taken me to take him down. I don't know how many checkpoints or people he got past before that.
Oh, he cocky now. He
the TSA says 3 of its.
Yeah, it shouldn't have took me, man. You guys need better forms of engagement. Yeah, but I'll step up for America if I need to.
Officers were assaulted during this incident, and it reminds travelers that threats.
It better be some officers assaulted in this incident.
Checkpoints or people he got.
Yo, look at the motherfucking chicks in the fucking orange and the white. I mean,
not doing shit.
Look at the motherfucker at the fucking shit where you put the thing through. You can't see her. She blends in. Bottom right. She on some bullshit.
She had the computer and shit.
Yo, TSA. Man, I feel bad because when I say TSA, it's like I'm blaming a bunch of niggas.
Passed before that.
The TSA says 3 of its officers were assaulted during this.
Nigga, where?
Where, nigga? Yeah, like what?
Come on, man.
Incident, and it reminds travelers that threats, verbal abuse, and physical violence won't be tolerated.
You get a free. I would have hooked off on him like
Leon
with a news
faces
camera.
2 charges: simple battery and avoiding security measures.
All right, Tyler, thanks.
I'm getting some.
And as we see students walk out of class, people across.
As we get into what's on the headlines, we got ICE walking out. Leon, are you walking out today in Florida for the ICE?
The country are expected to rally together for a protest against ICE
today,
tomorrow.
nigga.
That's right. So organizers are dubbing this as a national shutdown, calling people across the country,
Leon,
don't go to work, don't go to school, don't shop at all. Lee Waldman has more.
Yo, Leon, man.
I'm so proud of the way our community has responded, but at the same time, we need more from people in positions of power to protect us.
A coalition of organizations across the country are coming together to demand an end to immigration and customs enforcement happening across the U.S. Ben Lewis and Amy Harborn are a part of a union at the University of Minnesota.
Yo, am I bugging? When I saw this nigga talk, when I saw this nigga talking on the screen right now, and I rewinded, he looked like the nigga with the gun because he talked first. I swear, when I saw this, watch this.
Are coming together to demand an end to immigration and customs.
I'm like, hold up, niggas, that you right there too? Look like that. Motherfucker. Hold up.
All you did is shave, bitch ass nigga.
Nigga, what? I'm like, hold up, nigga, you just said you against these people, but you out here with a motherfucking bop gun.
Customs enforcement happening.
Yo, take a good look, man. Are we fucked up or do they all look alike? Don't say that shit too loud.
Across the U.S. Ben Lewis and Amy Harbour
See that
are
nigga
a
right
part
there?
of a union at the University of
Try to let the
Minnesota
sides grow out.
representing
Try to
graduate
George
workers.
Jefferson.
Their group is helping arrange a national shutdown Friday. They're calling for no work, no school, and no shopping.
No
For
work,
a lot of these
no school,
organizers,
no shopping.
we understand that
No
it's
work, no
money
school,
that
no shopping.
makes a big statement.
On the website promoting the shutdown, organizers write, quote, the people of the Twin Cities have shown the way for the whole country.
Going to the shaky
stop
butt today?
ICE's reign of terror, we need to shut it down. Robert Pape, a political science professor at the University of Chicago, says we are at a crucial moment for our nation's history.
This impacts both Democrats and Republicans. Protest is democracy in action. Protest is crucial.
When looking at the January 30th nationwide protest spurred in part by the shooting deaths of Renee Good and Alex Preddy, he says it's important things remain peaceful across the board.
This seems like a moment in history where the tide of the public can't be denied. This turns on its staying peaceful. That is what's crucial.
In New York, I'm Lee Waldman.
All right, we got more.
Tomorrow, a national shutdown will take place with people speaking out against ICE. The website for the day saying no work, no school, and no shopping.
Ground 4's Rob Nesbitt talked to people planning on participating with action and protest.
There will be organized protests.
Matter of fact, I'm putting the motherfucking shit in the. I'm putting the shit in the chat. Man, what the fuck? I'm putting some shit in the chat. God damn, that shit was all over the fucking place. I gotta put something in the chat because I need to know, will the people be taking off today, yo? I gotta make sure, I gotta end this poll right now. What's the poll say? We only had 7 votes because nobody gave a fuck really like I didn't. But I gotta act like I do. So, are you going to work today? Are you going to work today? Or ICE out? All right. Yes. No. Maybe. And the last option is I ain't losing my job. I ain't losing my job. So if y'all can fill that out, people. We got a poll in the chat. If you'll be, I don't know, going to the motherfucking polls today, man. I mean, going to work today. You know what I mean?
Against ICE Friday, but even if you don't take part, protesters hope there's a national movement of people to shut down the country. People have been outraged by the violence between immigration officers and civilians in places like Minneapolis. Millions across the country are planning to take part in a national shutdown Friday, including Nydia Corona Gonzalez and Alejandra Damar.
Momentum is really growing. People are really, like, to say that people are dissatisfied is too light a word. People are horrified, people are outraged, and people want a change to this.
The 2 law students at UC Berkeley are members of the group Sapphire, meaning students, alumni, and faculty for immigrants' rights education. They'll be at a protest in Alameda Friday for the national shutdown, encouraging people not to attend work, school, or shop, hoping to get the attention of lawmakers.
That all these people are willing to participate in a mass action, and they see like how outraged the people are with their lack of responsibility for really taking care of their constituents, then hopefully that'll push them to start making real changes.
Businesses and schools are preparing for the lack of workers and students Friday. Superintendent of San Francisco Unified School District, Maria Sue, says she's aware of the planned action Friday, but there's a process students need to take in order to miss class, saying in a statement, quote, once students arrive on campus, they may not leave during the school day unless they are signed out by an approved adult listed on the emergency card and the school's early pickup protocols are followed. Damar and Gonzalez understand why students might feel the need to take part in the national shutdown, given their personal experiences when it comes to heightened tensions around ICE arrests.
Me and people around me feel more anxious just about safety, like whether it's safe to go to the corner store.
There are a number of planned protests taking place in the Bay Area Friday, including San Francisco, Alameda, Berkeley, Santa Clara, Stanford University, and Livermore. Reporting in the newsroom, I'm Rob Nesbitt, Crown 4 News.
This is still a very active scene.
I got more on that ICE protest shit, but at the moment we got, I got hectic fucking news. We got gun, knife pulled in fight over parking spot in Philly. And motherfuckers think I'm playing, yo, when we talk about this parking spot shit in Philly. When I have appointments in Philly, I asked the neighbors, because the owner would be like, yeah, it's a spot in front. Yeah, go ahead, do my shit. Man, I don't play that shit. Philly motherfuckers, man. Nigga, they come, man. Yeah, the neighbor would come home and ask, are you allowed to be in that parking spot? Like, don't you see me conducting business? Is this shit because I'm black, yo? God damn. I could be selling drugs up the block. You ain't gonna say nothing to them. I'm over here detailing a fucking whip. Honest money, and you worried about a parking spot. Only in Philly, man. Niggas swear they own shit past the curb. Motherfuckers, man, they don't own shit past the sidewalk. But be on it, nigga. You know, I think it's not just a Philly thing. It's a nigga thing.
We are right at the intersection of A Street and Lehigh, and as you can see behind me, it is still covered with that crime scene tape. There is also plenty of evidence at the scene, like here on the sidewalk. There is a shell casing, and then take a look on this side. A hat has been circled with chalk, as well as on top of this
parking in the snow.
There's also a knife.
Niggas
let's go to
that
surveillance
man, this
video
never
that
fails,
captured
Niggas
the
putting
incident
chairs outside. Oh, it's on camera.
Police say
oh
around
shit.
1:20 this
Oh, they
afternoon
rocking.
2700 A Street in Kensington.
Oh, somebody came out, yo.
Over a parking.
The way that motherfucking person, that just the third
dumbass.
The way the third person just jumped in this shit, I swear the way they swung, it was a gun butt. Because the third person just went like this, like, nigga, what do you, nobody punches like this, it's a gun butt. It's the butt of a gun. But we're about to look it back.
Incident this afternoon.
It's going down.
Police say around
Watch this third person come in.
On the block of 2700.
Look at, they're coming out their pocket.
An argument over a parking space
yeah.
turned violent. Police confirmed a 45-year-old man and a 21-year-old man were seen fighting, tossing, and turning.
Somebody getting yoked up.
Arguing over a parking space.
And somebody hit.
To a snow emergency.
The motherfucker holding. Yeah, he whipping ass and getting his ass whipped.
Confronted the 21-year-old offender who took out a legal-owned gun. Police say both men put down their weapons and began.
Hold up, let me find out. Kensington. Man, this shit right around the corner, yo. Yo, so that means I had a gun, someone had a knife, and we both put them down and just start rocking. But that chick was hitting somebody in the head.
The 45-year-old victim took out a knife and confronted the 21-year-old offender.
21 YN got a gun. The 45-year-old nigga got a knife. All right.
Who took out a legal-owned gun. Police say both.
I don't know if I'm allowed to call him a YN. Young nigga took out a legal gun. So.
Both men put down their weapons and began to fight.
But both these niggas put down their weapons. Even, yo, salute to the young nigga. Like, nigga, I could shoot you, nigga. You got a knife in your hand. I'm legally owned. I could lay you down, nigga. But you know what? We gonna rock.
And get away with it.
Yeah, we gonna rock out. And. Hey,
a few seconds later, that's when police say a 36-year-old woman got involved and used the offender's weapon to pistol whip the victim multiple times.
Yo, I wasn't bugging. I knew I wasn't bugging. Some random I hope it wasn't some random 36-year-old chick said, I'm gonna pick up the fucking gun. Because I think the 21-year-old nigga was getting beat. I gotta let this happen.
As seen in the video. Police say the woman also fired a bullet into the ground. Police, once they arrived, the 45-year-old man was found suffering from a head injury that was caused by the firearm. The victim was also able to identify both.
As I did see, the 45-year-old nigga had the young nigga pinned the fuck up. That lady's popping him in the fucking head. She don't even know why. I don't even know why she. I know that 21-year-old nigga ain't dating a 36-year-old. It could be mom. We're in different times. Hitting this nigga in the head and then firing into the ground. Man, she might catch a charge.
Offenders, and they were both arrested here at the scene.
And
now,
she wasn't.
Officials tell us that the man is recovering in the hospital, but as you can see, it is still a very.
She was gun butting the shit out of the nigga.
To be under investigation. I'm going to send it back to you guys.
Man, why they about to end it right here? Let me get back to this shit, man, so y'all can see this fight.
Incident.
And that might have been his sugar mama.
Police say around 1:20 this afternoon on the
45-year-old got him.
And
look at her.
Kensington, an argument over a parking space.
Yo, she bought it. But she bow.
Get off my young nigga.
She just hit him in the head. Look at her. She's just hitting this nigga in the head.
Parking space related to a snow.
I know he like, what the fuck, man?
The 45-year-old victim.
Oh God, that nigga's pissed.
And confronted the 21-year-old offender who took out a legal.
Yo, that's what's up though. The 21-year-old nigga put the gun down, got his ass whipped, but then She fucking wildin', nigga. She's wildin', nigga.
Police say
on to the next
under
story.
investigation. I'm going to send it back
Shit,
to you
OG
guys
lucky she
in
ain't
studio.
shoot his ass.
We're live at the
Yeah,
scene here with the reason
I don't know
for
why the
today's
fuck she was shooting. I mean, that's a Philly bitch, yo. She don't shoot, nigga. I don't know if she realized the shit could have ricocheted and fucked some shit up. But we just got done talking about the San Jose blast. I mean, well, it's a blast that's been on ice as far as a protest. So I guess the San Jose school district is really blasting shit across the waves. And I hope you're actually taking heed to this. Shiesty. Everyone that has to work today, do your part. Leon, you too.
Hi, Jesse.
Fucking
Good
crackers.
afternoon.
I
This
got
is all
3
part
drops
of the
and I'm
local,
going
state,
home.
and federal pushback by students across the country against federal immigration policy.
They got a nigga reporting in San Jose?
Here in
All right.
South San Jose, and you can see that students are chanting and holding
Look what everyone over there. Look what everyone is.
Cars as they drive by are blowing their horns, showing support. The
Or
students
Asian.
point
Yeah, that's Mexican.
Down with ICE.
Oh, the Mexicans? Man, hold on. Let me
No
look at
hate,
this
no
shit.
fear. ICE has no business here. Let's take a look
I
at
mean,
our video.
Latina X. I mean, Latinx.
From both Oak Grove High School and Santa Teresa High.
I thought they
About
liked that
a
shit.
half-mile
What?
north
Nigga,
of our
oh, whoa.
location.
I thought Latinx was politically correct. That's like a whole thing. What's her name came up with? What's that lady in New York?
Who came up with that shit? Because the Hispanic people don't fuck with that Latinx shit.
Oh, my bad, yo. I apologize. I mean, man, whatever, nigga. Until further, how they say, until furthermore, yeah, we're going to find out.
Blossom Hill, the students say this is in response with immigration enforcement policy here in the Bay Area and 2 federal shootings involving federal agents that have taken place in Minnesota
Strata,
in
what
the
up?
past recent weeks.
We are doing this to show a shared interest, a shared passion for keeping ICE out of our schools and our communities here in San Jose. We're hoping that if we gather enough people to walk
gonna need more
out
than that.
and show how they feel about this, we can
Niggas ain't
gather
trying to miss work.
local attention, state attention, federal attention, and help bring awareness to this issue and prevent ICE deportations federally, locally, and at a state level.
The best thing we can do is just make sure that they are exiting the right safely and they're obeying all traffic laws.
He does not look like he sounds like that, yo. That threw me the fuck off, yo. It just threw me off. I know I'm not the only one.
To this issue and prevent ICE deportations federally, locally, and at a state level.
The best thing we can do is just make sure that they are exiting the right safely and they're obeying all traffic laws.
What the fuck did
What
they
you say, Strata?
Back live here in South San Jose, we received a statement from the Eastside Union High School District just a short time ago, which says, in part, it respects students' First Amendment right to peacefully protest and to engage meaningfully in an
no
important
blacks.
national
That's
dialogue.
different.
At the same time, parents
Shit,
and
that's
guardians
good.
should
This don't
be
concern
aware
us.
that students who leave
That's a
class
fact.
during instructional time will be marked absent for the period.
Whoa, that better not be a fucking black boy. Yo, look to the left of your screen. Did they convince this brother, like that one chick convinced 21 Savage to go to the fucking slut walk?
You talking about this nigga right here with the curls?
Yeah.
Nah, he
smiling.
look like he Arab or some shit. He don't
All
count.
right, I don't see
All right,
nobody
nah.
else's teeth but that nigga's, yo. The only nigga teeth I see.
He around the white hoes. You know how that go.
National dialogue. At the same time, parents and guardians should be aware that students who leave class during instructional time will be marked absent for the period.
Oh, if you do leave, you will be marked absent. Like, niggas ain't playing. I mean, I don't know, man. Shit.
In accordance with district attendance policy, close quote. So if your students are participating in this, just so parents know, they
We'll take
will
your
be
word
marked
for it, Mahogany.
absence. Unsure how long.
This
the
nigga don't look like
rally
he's...
and walkout will continue.
He
at
don't
both
supposed
high
to be
schools.
there.
Why this nigga...
That boy
He
stick
got-
out like a sore thumb.
That nigga been doing the news in San Jose when it was black. Maybe 30 years ago or something. Or maybe he's what they call fucking man, what damn token nigga, yeah.
We're live in the Blossom Valley section of South San Jose this afternoon. Jesse Gary, KTVU, Fox News, Garcia, back up the freeway to Oakland.
Damn nigga, how fast you talking, nigga? Hold up.
continue at both high schools. We're live in the Blossom Valley section of South San Jose this afternoon. Jesse Gary, KTVU, Fox News.
He don't want to be
back up the
there.
freeway to Oakland and to you.
Yo, he said that shit so fast. I went down here at Fox News. At the end of the day, we got to do this. I do this wrap up every second. Yo, the nigga said that shit like it wasn't that.
KTVU, Fox News, Garcia, back up the freeway to Oakland and to you. Afternoon, Jesse Gary, KTVU, Fox News, Garcia, back up to South San Jose this afternoon. Jesse Gary, KTVU,
You want to go
Fox
to
News,
Oakland?
Garcia,
You say
back up
fuck
the
San
freeway to
Jose,
Oakland and to you.
nigga.
Jesse, did the students tell you at all how they weighed getting that unexcused absence? And
Look at the mic he's holding. That shit look. Nigga, somebody's man. That,
This
that-
low budget
that
ass
shit weak
news
as fuck.
change for, standing up for something they believe in.
Well, they believe it's worth the trade. It's worth taking the unexcused absence to express their concerns. They're hoping
Speak
that
louder, nigga.
scenes like this here in South San Jose, across California,
That boy
across
got
the
that
nation,
Stephen
will
A. cut.
influence what happens in Washington.
Yo, is it me? His
And I'm sure
collar.
many parents view that action.
His collar is different. Like,
Yeah, it look like it's square. Like, what the fuck?
maybe I'm out of style. Maybe the new style is like, yo, come on, Sporty, we ain't up on style. That's the new shit. I apologize if that's what it is. But until otherwise, I shouldn't be able to see half the tie going around your fucking neck. Nigga, this is terrible. He got an AirPod in his fucking ear? Let me zoom in. Oh. What? Look like he got a power beats in his ear. I know he got the whole hook, nigga. Got the whole
Which
hook.
is different than cutting class and going to the mall. All right, Jesse Gary, live there in the South Bay.
Oh, they cut his
like we used to in our time.
They cut his
right?
mic off. Yo, how they play this nigga? He's about to say something. They cut his mic off on some foul shit. Watch this.
Washington, guys.
And I'm sure many parents view that
Watch
action as
this.
different than cutting class and going to the mall. All right, Jesse Gary, live there in the South Bay. Like we used to.
No,
in our
nigga,
time, right?
we got you when we get. We'll see you back at the fucking studio, sir. Until then.
What is going on? Trump 24?
Yo, let me find out these Mexicans got a performance muffler on something in the winter, nigga. Or I know they ain't no motorcycle. Who missing a muffler?
When they put that shit on a Chevy Trans Am.
Oh no!
Shit!
It was not that fucking Hyundai. It was not that fucking Hyundai. Is that no? That's an Oldsmobile, ain't it? Pontiac or something?
No, that's was it the Pontiac or the Chevy?
Nah, it's the one in front of us right now. That's an Oldsmobile. It looked like an old Hyundai.
Nah, Sporty, that looked like a fucking Chevy, bro.
Right there?
Yes, that red motherfucker. Look at the
no.
headlights.
I know it couldn't have been the red. Nigga, I know the muffler ain't falling off that. I'm talking about this white car in front of us. It's like a Grand Mark or something. It was a Charger?
Yeah.
That was the Charger sounding like that? Let me go back.
I ain't see the Charger.
It better not be a Liberty.
Got the Benz in the back.
Oh, you know what? My bad. This is big dog
Oh.
shit. I'm my bad, right?
Yeah,
That's the SRT, Joe. That's the
Yeah.
I was about to crack on somebody, but here, jokes on
Big
my bitch ass.
Big
Jokes on
V8,
me.
my nigga.
I mean, jokes on me. Yeah, that shit sound good.
Oh my God!
Look at the nigga with the base model and the flat tires behind him. Man, get out of here.
Niggas paid 60 bands for a V6 engine. It's crazy.
Ooh.
Nigga ran your
Somebody get their ass
over. Now he got ran over.
Oh, he was struck. Hey, look at the title.
Jet had a Trump flag on the back. Like a lot of Mexicans.
I don't know. I don't have words to say it, but it breaks my heart to see our own people be mistreated like this.
Whoa. What did her fucking sign say?
Wait, go back to the side. Yeah, go back to the side.
I don't know.
Bro.
I don't have.
Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. Okay.
That's what we doing.
Get the fuck out. Man, do y'all know anybody else besides Martin Luther King, nigga?
I would have had the nigga. Damn, I can't even think of a name. I wish I could think of a name. I'd have had like, I can't. Fuck, I'd have had like a famous like, remember the Alamo nigga or something. I'm not crying. I'm just saying a nigga who did good there. I would have had a famous Alamo nigga there. Like, yo, never let the Alamo. Well, I think that's what the Americans said. My bad, yo, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean, somebody.
Words to say it, but it breaks my heart to see our own people be mistreated like this.
You see it in TV with everything that's going on, and you be affected with it. But when you see it in real life and you see it happening right in front of your eyes, it's a different shock. I'm
all they gotta do is go home.
Shaken, and I
I
have very mixed emotions. And to see her laying on the ground like that and still have a very positive attitude, she's like, I'm fine, I'm doing okay. There's nothing wrong, and she still was like, cheering on, and the kids were like, continuing on with the protests, very peacefully and everything. Just,
mama.
This
is how it goes, yo. This is how it goes. I mean, for the fight, the non-violent fight, niggas still gonna get, I don't want to say ran over, but motherfuckers gonna get, this is how it go. I mean, welcome to American history. And next, I got ICE protesters take over Hilton Hotel. 70 motherfuckers arrested.
Damn. I'm still very shocked.
NYPD arrested over 70 New Yorkers.
My message to Renee Nicole Good to keep order to Alex Birdie is that we will keep the fight going. We will make sure that we create a better world, that we create a just.
Yo, I was talking to myself while I couldn't even hear what the person was saying because I was analyzing that first. But
we are not going to stand for a government that is run by a bunch of CEO kings.
Oh, well, yes, you will.
You can help build the only independent news outlet, always on the ground with the people.
Damn,
low as 16 cents a day.
That's a dope intro. This shit hard.
They've been lying to us for years, and you're going straight to the people.
Flint, Michigan.
Brooklyn, New York.
Government sending one more you to the residents of Chicago.
We need as many independent voices as possible, and that's why what you guys do is so fucking important.
Covering what the corporate media.
Yeah, I ain't gonna front. While I was watching the intro, it was on beat, but when it went dun, like the dun, it would involve like somebody getting popped. Like, just pay attention. Like they timed it so good. Like you could like pow. Like once somebody's getting hit with a paintball gun, they putting it with the beat.
Independent news outlet, always on the ground with the people for as low as 16 cents a day.
Corporate media, they've been lying to us for years, and you're going straight to the people.
Flint, Michigan. That nigga sounded
Brooklyn, New York.
Government sending one more you to the residents of Chicago.
We need as many independent voices as possible, and that's why what you guys do is so.
Yo, the beat really involved paintball popping.
Important.
Covering what the corporate media covers.
Provocative though.
In the first week of January 2026, Hampton Inn by Hilton Hotel in Lakeville, Minnesota, canceled their bookings for officers from the Department of Homeland Security.
Oh, word?
The DHS took to social media to accuse the Hilton.
That was the other day, because that's where they thought Greg Bavino was in. Oh, that's why they would cancel it. Because we ain't letting you up in this fucking hotel, nigga. We gotta have this going on outside. Y'all got we're keeping the fucking deposit. There will be no refunds. Y'all got the
We
bag.
keeping the fucking deposit.
Yeah, yo, y'all gotta go. But y'all understand. We keeping that fucking deposit because y'all took up about 30 rooms. So we need to keep on to that. Y'all gotta go somewhere else, respectfully.
In hotels of siding with murderers and rapists.
Oh,
within 24 hours, the Hilton swiftly terminated its franchise agreement with this Hampton Inn, a move that was met with major backlash from immigrant rights activists across the country.
I didn't know that.
Since then, noise demonstrations have erupted at not only the Hilton, but many hotels in Minnesota.
Yo, that hotel lost its contract because motherfuckers fucking up my money and all them. Man, that's fucked up.
Agents and Border Patrol are reportedly residing. On January 27th, activists in New York occupied the lobby of the Hilton Garden Inn in Tribeca, showing solidarity for these nationwide efforts to pressure Hilton and other private companies into cutting ties with the Department of Homeland Security.
This is what gives me hope. Just listen to this.
Is that a black dude?
That's all there is.
How did he pop out of nowhere?
Nope, he's mixed. He don't count. Nope.
I mean,
Nope,
All right, man.
don't count, buddy.
I've seen a lot of people, but he holding the fucking mic. So maybe it's his business as usual. So I'm gonna let him slide. It's business, nigga.
We're here because the Hilton is housing ICE agents, the same ICE agents that are terrorizing our neighborhoods and making our neighbors too scared to go outside. So we are here demanding that the Hilton toss ICE out on the street where they belong.
At the moment, Hilton has a contract with ICE, and we're hoping that Hilton cancels that contract. There's also a lot of... I was just in Minneapolis this past weekend, and on Thursday, I saw a local protest that was protesting at a Hilton hotel in Minneapolis that was holding literal murderers. And then I was there on Saturday when some of those ICE agents that could have stayed at Hilton killed someone. So we're here to tell for Hilton to literally stop housing ICE, to stop providing them the access to our cities across the country.
Damn.
My message to Renee Nicole Good, to Keith Porter, to Alex Berti is that we will keep your fight going. We will make sure that we create a better world, that we create a just world.
I think that Nicole and Alex were people. I think they cared about their neighbors. I think they had so many loved ones who are missing them right now. I hope they would be proud of how pissed people are on their behalf, but I don't think that there's anything that we can do that would make
I don't think they're proud that they're
for
dead.
ICE literally killing them in cold blood, for ICE executing them in the street. There's nothing we can do to make up for that.
Yes, buddy, he don't count. He damn near a white boy.
They got a war dance. They got war songs and shit now. They got drums too.
I'm saying, what the fuck? The drums coming up. They got bongos and shit, nigga.
You know, you can tell ain't no niggas on the drums. Ain't no rhythm.
Oh God, it's no.
Ain't no fucking rhythm.
Let's keep it that way, nigga. I don't see no niggas out that bitch.
Do you have somebody in your life affected by this invasion of federal agents in New York City?
I have a dear friend in detention right now. They're from Guinea. They're a lovely person who is escaping persecution. And ICE did a raid, and they were caught up in the raid. And it's been at least 4 months that they've been fucking locked up in detention. And
whole drum lines out this motherfucker.
It's very hard right
They got no rhythm, yo.
I'm so horrified at what is going on in this country.
Yo, who said that?
My heart is broken. I am disgusting what our government is supporting. Deporting completely innocent people, murdering protesters, U.S. citizens.
I wonder what it's to hire by. I wonder what
Hilton Hotel is housing these kidnappers that are instilling fear in so many people.
She got to land a plane. She got to land a plane.
At the courthouse, they're abducting people, and they're going to have no peace. Hilton is going to get shut down if they keep housing these criminals.
So many corporations help and fund ICE, help fund murder, help fund racism. And it's important to speak up against this and strike. On Friday, there will be a general strike nationwide.
White people know they love causing problems.
January.
Nobody go to work, nobody go to school. There's a sense of community here that you can't find anywhere else. You can't get this at home. You can't get this doom scrolling on your phone, just liking posts and engaging in media. When you're isolated, you need to be out here with your people who share the same ideals, who are fighting for the same purpose. So that's why we're here today.
The fact of the matter is too much money in this country is invested in misery and causing people pain when that money should be invested in education and healthcare and housing, in supporting our neighbors and not locking them up and deporting them. So yeah, it's not just Hilton, but Hilton is one of many. We're not going to be able to change what Trump and Kristi Noem are doing, but every...
A little bit more on the corporate interest in play here, and the government like to pretend that this is done in the interest of the people for the sake of the safety of society.
These
Clearly,
niggas
the
have
interest
jobs.
lays
Like,
in corporations banking from the suffering and the deaths of many innocent people. Please speak more to that and how you hope
this
we
is
can
the
combat
American
that
way.
with actions like today's.
ass whipping and fighting
really
for
peeling
rights.
back the curtain on this administration, we are seeing that a lot of this is done for the sake of private interests. So a lot of ICE's contracts and work is done for the sake of private prison companies like Geogroup and Forcivic. These companies are building detention centers at breakneck paces.
Texas immigration jail.
Houses people because it's for money. So ultimately, a lot of what we talk about is under the veil, the facade of arresting criminals and illegal migrants.
Yeah, brother, I believe you.
Get back in the driver's seat!
Oh yeah, that's for later.
In Dilley, Texas, 2 protesters were arrested Wednesday as demonstrators rallied outside ICE's South Texas Family Residential Center, where the Trump administration is detaining children, including Liam Ramos, the 5-year-old from Minnesota, who was detained last week after coming home from preschool. Images of Liam went viral after he was picked up while still wearing a Spider-Man backpack and a blue hat. Minnesota, who was detained last week after coming home from preschool. Images of Liam went viral after he was picked up while still wearing a Spider-Man backpack and a blue hat with bunny ears. He's being detained with his father. According to the family's lawyer, Liam's father is a legal asylum seeker who's followed proper protocols and has no criminal record. On Wednesday, Texas Democratic Congressmember Joaquin Castro met with Liam and his father. Castro spoke after their meeting.
Liam Ramos should be released immediately.
Yeah, clap at the same fucking time.
I would first like to describe to you our meeting. We met with he and his father for about 30 minutes. How that meeting went. We sat in what was the courtroom. You can see from the picture that I posted that he was lying in his father's arms. His father said that Liam has been very depressed since he's been at Dilley.
Yeah, right.
That he hasn't been eating well. I was concerned with, you see how he appears in that photo with his energy.
I gotta look that up.
He seemed lethargic. His father said that Liam has been sleeping a lot, that he's been asking about his family, his mom, and his classmates, and saying that he wants to go be back in school with his classmates. He's asked about his backpack and his cap that he was wearing when they picked him up in Minnesota.
And that has got to be rule number one with these protests as they develop going forward.
I'm wondering, Javier Hidalgo, if you can describe the conditions inside as we hear this painful cry of children and parents, let us out, let us out.
This lady's been on TV easily
Marcus, you've now been on for,
the conditions are,
literally,
imagine you were in a jail. And imagine it was a jail that was probably conditions worse than any jail that our criminal justice system would put someone in. Where? Now imagine you're in there with your child, watching your child deteriorate day after day. And it's a jail that no one in there has actually done anything wrong, right? Because no criminals are in immigrant detention. They can't be. They would be in our criminal justice system, right? And every day the guards there are saying, well, if you want this to end, just give up your case, right? And so imagine that condition. Imagine being there with a breastfeeding child under the age of 1, and the water that they give you to mix with formula smells so bad that your child won't take it down, right? That's the type of conditions. The lack of medical care is constant. And let me just say, my context for this, right, is our organization has been working, providing legal services to families in family detention since Obama opened them in 2014 in some form, right? We've been documenting these harms. These harms aren't new. It's almost as it's a tool that just keeps getting recycled and used. Your kid? That's different. But the conditions are just horrific, and it's unimaginable. And you almost have to go and see it. I can describe it in and out, right? Lack of adequate food. We often hear about food with bugs or worms in it, half frozen food being given, guards yelling at parents if their kids are making too much noise or if they're asking for an extra apple. Yesterday when the Congress folks tried to meet, we understood from the clients that we were meeting with that same day, right, that they were pretty much locked in their rooms, except to be escorted to meet with us in legal visitation. And they were locked in their rooms, and the guards just tossed crayons on the floor for the kids to play with to keep them busy. There's no educational resources. What they are given is laughable. And some of the things that are new are a lot of these families, which this hasn't happened all that often, in the recent years that they've used family detention. We're seeing a lot of families that have been here in our communities for a long time, taken into detention centers while they're still trying to process a case. So you're talking about kids who have been going to school, understand the difference between a rigorous academic curriculum and they're giving coloring packets, right? And so that's the level of conditions. And despite all the protections that exist, and let me say, there's very few protections that exist.
I got Nicki Minaj after this.
Taking a position that they don't.
Yes, I have Nicki Minaj after this.
Y'all about to say, cuz long-winded as fuck. He need to get to the point.
That camera, boy. You don't only affect blacks.
To another minor's situation just for privacy reasons. But I will say that this is happening.
In Dilley, Texas, 2 protesters were arrested.
Man, just sit right. Just stand.
Damn, man. Oh, gotta refresh. We're about to watch Nicki Minaj talk about she's Trump's #1 fan.
Glazer of the year.
Damn it, man. I'm about to say this to the wrong fucking playlist. But yeah, we're about to... Motherfucking lying ass. I don't even know what the fuck she said, but I'm about to find out.
Bro, the shit be funny. She went in front of Charlie Kirk's wife sucking dick and all that shit. That man said he ain't even like you, bitch. You wasn't even a good role model. Now you with his wife on your knees. Get the fuck out of here.
We're also pleased. My daughter, she went crazy when she heard that this was happening. I want to go. You know, she happens to be in the wrong state right now for that. But when she heard that there's a certain person that's here who's the greatest and most successful female rapper in history, Nicki Minaj. Come on. And, you know?
MAGA Minaj.
And Nicki makes a lot of cash. Not as much as Michael Dell. Not quite. Not as much.
Damn.
But that's okay.
Was that a shot?
But Nicki makes a lot of money, and she's generously stepping up. She's investing. Not as much as Michael Dell. Come on. And, you know? And Nicki makes a lot of cash. Not as much as Michael Dell. Not quite. Not as much.
Why would he say that? Okay. Why would he say that,
Nicki,
though?
You ain't that rich,
I gotta look
bitch.
up Michael Dell, man.
You basically told her, bitch, you ain't that rich.
Yo, what is that like? Is that like a small, tiny checking? Like, why you bring up cash? I got a lot, but then yeah, not as much as my guy. Not as much. Oh shit! Based on 2025, early 2026 reports, Donald Trump is referring to Michael Dell, the billionaire founder and CEO. Oh my bad, of Dell Technologies.
Of Dell Tech? Oh,
Trump has lauded Michael and his wife Susan for pledging $6.25 million to the Trump accounts. God damn. Okay, well, we know who Michael Dell is. Even though I assumed it was Dell, but that nigga's done. Damn, that nigga's giving a lot of fucking money. She's got cash, but not like my guy.
And Nicki makes a lot of cash. Not as much as Michael Dell. Not quite.
That's a shot, boy.
Not as much.
That's a shot.
But that's okay. But Nicki makes a lot of money, and she's generously stepping up. She's investing hundreds of thousands of dollars in Trump accounts to support the children and really
to support the children, but her
in
husband.
the Trump accounts.
Does this sound weird as fuck? All right, yo. I mean, you are married to a motherfucker, so your other half is. Oh man, the large investment accounts for children. I guess this is
children
weird.
of her incredible fans. That's great.
Guess,
Focus on that. Why should you give to somebody else's fans? Give to your fans. I like that. But and I just think she's great. You know, I've been hearing so much over the years because I didn't know Nikki, and I've been hearing over the years she's a big Trump supporter and a Trump fan, and she took a little heat on occasion. Her community isn't necessarily. I tell you, we did pretty damn well with that, with your community, as we say.
She's finally bought her way in with the
Nikki
Trump
has
account.
been an unbelievable supporter. She gets more. She gets almost as much as Mr. Wonderful over here. He's been another one that's been so good, but. I'd like to ask you to come up, Nikki. Come on up. Come on. She's been such a great supporter and a great supporter of Trump accounts.
What is it for, though?
And I said, I'm going to let my nails grow because I love those nails.
Wow.
I'm gonna let those nails grow.
What?
Blazing.
This nigga different. Trump accounts are a new type of federal-backed investment account created to help you save your child's future. The money can be used down the road for big milestones like education or buying a home. Originally, the program focused on babies born during Trump's second term, but with new updates including major private donations, the scope has expanded beyond newborns to include all children up to 18. The amount your child is eligible for depends on their age, in some cases where you live. Below, we break down the qualifiers. We break down who qualifies, how to open an account. There's a new form, what your child might get, and what these accounts can mean for your child's financial future. What are Trump accounts? Are federally sponsored investment accounts created to help Americans under 18. Long-term financial security. Families can contribute to these accounts at any time, much like a savings or retirement account, with the goal of giving kids a stronger financial foundation as they grow up. Parents can make contributions themselves, and employers can contribute as well, offering multiple ways to help boost the child's future savings. Okay, so your boy Michael Dell's done giving up $6.2 million, and he's
man, this nigga Trump
this
putting
shit,
the spin on hedge and mutual fund accounts like it's a new invention, nigga. What the fuck? All right, I guess, nigga.
Introduced in 2025, one big beautiful bill act, which I have heard. In 2025 July, under the original legislation, eligible newborns receive a one-time $1,000 seed contribution from the U.S. Treasury to start their account. Oh, is that right?
Ain't that where that food company, the baby food company? I think they had something like that. Where you the Gerber shit. I think that's what it's called.
I got a kid in college right now, which the dope thing was I know him and his family. Well, my boy Reem and his wife were donating to that for all 3 of them kids, but they all keep getting football scholarships. All 4 boys, 1 more left. Yeah. But I mean, no, 2 more left, but they all getting football scholarships. So they just get not blow the money, but them niggas got a house or. They can get whatever the fuck they want when they get out of school. They're already getting NAI money since they that good. It's a good thing, man. Shit changing. But yeah, that's the Trump accounts for you. I guess. I mean, it starts off with $1,000 a newborn, and I guess you invest into it and it gets crazy. I don't know.
$10 say most niggas don't even know what that shit is.
My dumb ass just learned, but then again, I don't have kids, but I'm pretty sure those who know, I can't even say should know, but here we go. Nicki Minaj, as she comes to the stage.
She's so good. She's been MAGA. What can I say? She's been with us all the way, right,
MAGA.
Alex? She's been with us all the way. And just want to thank her.
She hasn't.
And it wasn't so easy. For you, it was easy. You want to come up?
Yeah,
you want to come up? Mr. Wonderful, come on up here.
Fucking lying.
You've been terrific. Come on up.
Shiesty fucking you, nigga, you know all her goddamn lyrics. And what's taking her so long? Goddamn. Oh, okay.
I'm saying, like, what the fuck?
Yo, you can see her ass through the fur. God,
she got to get it redone. It ain't hitting the same.
You can see her ass through the fur. She's like crazy.
You got you holding her hand.
Look at this shit. You are initiated now.
Look how you standing behind that ass.
Well,
is that disrespectful?
Say, but I will say that.
I don't know. Like,
yo,
did he look down? I'm not bugging. Maybe I'm a scumbag.
Hey, rewind
that shit. Nigga, watch this.
Now
I gotta get a little before. Watch.
I am.
That thing kind of fat. That thing kind of fat.
Probably
That thing got
am
fat.
Now look at Kevin O'Leary to the left.
the president's #1 fan.
Oh,
I love America.
She's
And
initiated.
that's not going to change. And
Mahogany looked at he looked down at that ass in his way.
Say it does not affect
That's why he
me
stand to the
at
side.
all. It actually motivates me to support him more. And it's going to motivate all of us to support.
This is fucked up. This is so fucked up, but this is funny. What if Roman comes out on the stage?
This nigga.
What if she turns into Roman?
None of them people would know.
They will when that fucking dildo come the fuck out. Yo, that's crazy. This is the same chick that runs out on the stage with an alter ego of Roman with a dildo.
Bro,
Like,
that
you
shit
can't-
was hilarious. You can't run.
What's up, man?
Damn.
Damn it, this bitch. But I mean, hey, I'm MAGA #1 fan. You are initiated. You have.
Hey, look at
arrived.
both of their faces, Sporty. White
have
men know
arrived.
they love being around a thick booty bitch.
Yo, look
that
at him.
shit.
Look at him.
Hurry up and buy.
Furthermore, we're not going to let them get away with bullying him and, the smear campaigns. It's not going to work, okay? He
That's
has
what we
a
doing?
lot of force behind him, and God is.
Bro, she sounds like the little girl that get up in front of the church.
That's what.
and
Maybe I'm
do
just
the
fucking
Easter
hating, yo.
speech.
This shit is corn. Like, maybe I'm just hating because I'm not up there. I guess I'm just hating.
Protecting him. Amen.
Amen?
You don't care.
What is he doing?
What is she? He told her to wave. Oh, she got the nails.
That's it? They yanked her ass off the stage. Bitch, get your ass on.
On behalf of all the entrepreneurs in
Shut your bitch
America,
ass
I'd
up,
like to
Kevin.
thank you, Mr. President, because we create 72% of the jobs. Companies 5 to 500 employees, and all we care about is policy. We love policy, pro-business policy, and these accounts are fantastic for independence and support. I thank you very much. It's all about the entrepreneur, and I think you know that, sir.
That cracker rich as fuck.
Well, that was great. A little interlude. I don't know. That's better than getting Scott Bessent up.
Damn. That was a good job.
As I refresh this, I got some more shit, motherfuckers. Man, bodies.
We're New at 5, a Channel 2 Action News investigation, a deadly shooting after a wedding, and now the groom has been charged with felony murder.
Channel 2 investigative reporter Mark Winnie is live in our studio now. So, Mark, the county sheriff and the district attorney have been split over whether the groom should have been charged in this killing.
Yeah, George, Karen. Butts County Sheriff Gary Long says the
It's
felony
up north of
murder
Philly.
charge against a groom for a shooting on his wedding night marks the first time since he became sheriff 13 years ago that he has publicly disagreed with his district attorney.
What?
These are just a few of the dozens of evidence
over whether the groom should have been charged in this killing.
Yeah, George, Karen. Butts County Sheriff Gary Long says the felony murder charge against a groom for a shooting on his wedding night marks the first time since he became sheriff 13 years ago that he has publicly disagreed with his district attorney.
What the fuck
These
happened?
are just a few of the dozens of evidence
The groom
photos
shot
from the
his
case.
wife?
Jonathan Adams says he, as DA, did the right thing, but we hear also from the admitted shooter.
Nigga crazy.
I'm going. It's a life or death situation. I've got to get to my weapon.
Clearest case of self-defense.
Why did you shoot him? Fear for my life.
That I have personally seen in 30
Who did
years
you
of
shoot?
law enforcement.
You better be right if you're going to kill someone.
Justice will prevail for my son. We're positive of that.
Oh, you
Of
bodied
Butts
him?
County, bride and groom, but within
There will
hours
be
after the
justice for
ceremony
my
in
boy.
July
You hear me?
2024, the sheriff there says it's undisputed that on his wedding night, the groom shot and killed a man.
I don't think anyone should have to second guess defending themselves.
But Sheriff Gary Long says he does dispute that new husband Aaron White committed a crime, felony murder, as an indictment now
word?
alleges.
There's an innocent man sitting in my jail.
Bride Kayla White says the homicide victim, 44-year-old Jason Mahan, was her stepfather. She liked the wife, but she stands by her
Damn,
husband.
nigga.
I just have to have faith the truth will come out eventually.
I think the question is not self-defense. The question is lawful use of deadly force.
Both District Attorney Jonathan Adams and Sheriff Long agree things went
White on white violence, man.
This nigga popped her stepdad. And I guess it was justified the way they sounded.
After the wedding, when the bride told an apparently inebriated relative
she tatted up too, all over the place. I know she from Philly.
Believed was behaving inappropriately to leave. They tussled, and her husband got involved.
Time to separate them. This ain't right.
Jason Mahon.
Oh, he was. How you tussling with my wife?
Perhaps upset about the tussle with the relatives, showed up and punched Aaron White in the face.
Knocked me to the ground.
Minutes later, Mahan and the relative who tussled with the bride returned. The relative fired a gun. He differs with multiple witnesses on when a gunshot hit Aaron White's hand, and Jason Mahan chased White, who made it to his truck.
I was able to draw my weapon.
Oh, hold up. What the fuck is going on?
Defended myself and everybody else.
I got popped.
We shot him. Yes.
I got popped. I'm getting shot at. I make it to my gun and light his ass up. And I'm
in jail? What the fuck?
That's why the sheriff mad. Because that sounds fucking bananas, yo.
Sheriff
that's
Long
fucking
says
bananas.
his office investigated, but he also called in the GBI.
What is Georgia?
Independent.
I'm talking about Bucks County, PA.
That nigga lawyer sucks, nigga.
Yo, they even said, yo, nigga, that's some wild shit. I got popped. I'm running to my car to get the cat. And then I bodied the nigga, and
DA Adams says a 2025 grand jury found self-defense and declined to charge White for the homicide. The White and others were indicted for aggravated assault, which the DA dismissed. But this month, he presented the case to a second grand jury, which did indict White for felony murder and aggravated assault. The DA says the key issue is whether White should have responded to Mahan with a gun or his hands.
It's a question for a jury to determine
they
whether
don't
or not the
your ground
defendant
laws.
had a reasonable belief of receiving serious bodily injury.
Sheriff Long says the DA's decision
They want
flies
you
in
to
the
Bucks
face,
County.
but he's
before you can
taught
shoot.
not Bucks people, Butts County, Georgia. Yeah, I mean, hey, it ain't no nigga, but that's wild.
Citizens and gun safety classes in which the DA's joined them.
People will be hesitant to defend themselves for the mere fact of coming to jail for murder.
No parent should bury their child, ever.
Dan Mahan.
Damn, so that's the stepdad's dad, and
you shouldn't have been shooting at me, bitch ass nigga.
This nigga popped me in my fucking hand, nigga.
On Jason's dad.
And he knocked me out.
The state of Georgia and the district attorney's office and all of the law enforcement settle this thing.
What gives you the wherewithal to get through this?
God, friends, family, community.
Yeah, you can tell he
Now,
broke.
Sheriff Long
He got
says
no
since
good
we
lawyer.
interviewed him on camera, Aaron White has been released on bond. Defense attorney Brett Dunn says there were some areas he did not want White to speak to us about because of the pending prosecution. And Dunn also says he believes an election has played a role in this case. We plan to have both sides of that controversy on Channel 2 Action News at 6.
A lot of people looking at this very closely. Mark, thank you so much for bringing
That just threw me the fuck off. I don't know why I noticed this shit. Everything's great, but the man's eyebrows is black.
Oh, shit.
I don't know why that just hit me in my face. Like,
that's sick.
Like, what the hell just happened? That shit just threw me off. Like, maybe that can happen in life. I don't know.
Played a role in this case. We plan to have both sides of that controversy on Channel 2 Action News at...
This nigga's controversy, man. Fucking... This nigga's crazy, man. Let me refresh.
At 5, a Channel 2.
We have an update today after a car burglary led to a deadly crash in Deerfield Beach.
And 2 men were killed after the car they were in
Broward Lake
into a pond. Now the driver is facing charges and went before a judge today.
And Local 10's Gabrielle Ozola joins us right now with what happened in court.
Christy, Eric, investigators say this started as a break-in and then turned deadly. And like you said, the only survivor now faced a judge just a few hours ago. Today, the Broward County Sheriff's Office say the driver responsible for crashing a car into a retention pond, which ultimately killed 2 people, faced a judge. In court, he was identified as 21-year-old Pledison Johnson Philibert and is being held on a slew of charges after investigators say he and 2 other men were caught trying to break into cars around 4 a.m. in this Deer Creek neighborhood in Deerfield Beach.
Multiple individuals were burglarizing unoccupied vehicles in this community.
Home surveillance video shows the moments before their plans took a deadly turn. You can see one man sprinting, then ducks under a parked car and throws up his hands, surrendering as deputies closed in. But when deputies got closer, the 3 sped off, but the chase didn't last long. Within moments, their car slammed into this retention pond.
Into the lake. How they knock it out?
50 feet out in the middle of the canal, and they just went down with the vehicle, and they're not coming back up.
Not coming back up.
Philibert managed to escape and was immediately arrested. 2 other men remained trapped inside that sinking SUV. Local 10 was on scene all day as the BSO dive team pulled one body from the water, and hours later, another body was recovered, as well as the getaway car. Residents were in shock.
This nigga drove into the fucking
frightening.
lake.
I can't believe.
How this all played out is still under investigation, but it's left many neighbors wondering how these suspects ended up driving right into the water.
He thought this was an exit, I'm assuming.
And then
you have 3 entrances into his community, but there's 2 of them are dead ends.
These niggas are...
So we know now Philibert is being held on a $24,000...
Damn, I guess the pressure trapped you in. Or his dumb ass was... When you're the driver, it's easy to get out. But when you're the passenger, I guess it might depend on where that motherfucker at. I mean, I would have been wide awake, but damn, nigga, that shit might happen so quick. I mean, it just sounds crazy as shit.
$1 bond. In Deerfield Beach, I'm Gabrielle Arzola, Local 10 News.
Our top story, morning turned to mayhem.
Complete chaos.
Shaken. Tonight, investigators are working to piece together what led to gunfire erupting during a funeral.
Yeah, y'all heard
The chaos led to hundreds of mourners running for their lives. Thanks so much for joining us for 5 on Your Side at 10. I'm Kelly Jackson.
And I'm Mike Bush. Tonight, 6 people are recovering after gunshots rang out both inside and outside the Cotton Branch Mortuary on North Florissant Road. All new at 10. 5 on Your Side's Brent Solomon has new information and new reaction from the funeral director.
It was supposed to be a private service, rescheduled from Saturday due to the snow. No one could have predicted it would end with gunshots and more than 30 evidence markers littering the pavement.
Less than 2 minutes, the first officer arrived on the scene. He immediately called out for an officer in need of aid.
Let me zoom in. Ferguson. Oh. Ferguson.
Complete chaos. We had hundreds of individuals attending this funeral. Numerous individuals obviously running in different directions.
One witness tells 5 on Your Side she felt the tension the moment she arrived. She says she saw wall-to-wall parking and a long line at the door because staff were searching every person who entered. Even with those precautions, the gunfire still found its way inside.
It was quite unexpected. You know, there's always in certain situations a possibility.
Gotta be Ferguson, Missouri.
But it was somewhat unexpected today.
Funeral director Archbishop Michael West says staff were left shaken. Police say 6 people were hurt, 3 by gunfire, 2 by flying glass, and 1 hit by a car in the frantic rush to leave the lot.
We were able to stop a couple people, persons of interest that was possibly involved with this. We also recovered a couple guns.
For West, who has spent more than 60 years in funeral service, the lack of respect for the grieving process is what stings the most.
I have seen it in the past, but it has only been in these latter times. I lived through a period of time when the most unruly people respected death and the cultural way in which we handled it. Here we go.
Police confirm they have multiple persons of interest now in custody. Brent Solomon, 5 on Your Side.
Chief Doyle noted that all injuries appear to be non-life-threatening. He called the incident a tragedy for the community, stating that families should be allowed to grieve without being subjected to violence.
Nope, I got more.
Our top story, morning turned to mayhem.
Well, disturbing charges tonight against a part-time...
Yeah, I got more shit on this. This ain't the EMT. The EMT that looked at the cameras and then stole from a fucking lady in South Philly after arriving for a fucking emergency. Gonna steal cash off the old lady shit on camera with your dumb ass. That will be on camera, but this nut ass nigga.
Teaching assistant in Bucks County. 29-year-old Charles Dingman, who worked at Holland Elementary School, was arrested on child pornography charges.
You hear that?
Police say he targeted children using technology. Action News reporter Leland Pinder has the story.
I saw his
Mello, what
photo and I realized that I talk to him regularly.
Dawn Perlmutter is shocked to
Yeah,
learn
she
her
can't
neighbor,
believe it.
29-year-old Charles Dingman, is accused by Bucks
Nigga
County
look like
detectives
Luka
in a
Doncic.
child sex abuse materials investigation.
Now we're in Bucks County, PA.
Investigators began looking into Dingman 2 weeks ago after receiving cyber tips from the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. The investigation culminated today as several officers raced to Dingman's home on West College Avenue to execute a search warrant captured on video just after 6 a.m. Police say Dingman targeted girls believed to be as young as 9 years old on the Twitch streaming platform and Snapchat.
These predators
What the
talk to them through those games, and the parents just think they're playing video games.
According to the criminal complaint on Snapchat, Dingman posed as a
Snapchat.
child, writing, "I sin, so you should sin too.
Word?
Plus, I'm 13.
I
and age
sin,
doesn't
so you
matter.
should sin
All
too?
ages can sin."
What
got
the
sick people in this
fuck?
world. They live everywhere.
He look.
No communities.
Police say
You look a
Dingman
little
was
nervous,
part-time
bruh.
teacher's assistant
Yeah,
at
that's what
Holland
I'm saying.
Elementary, but
Yo,
has been fired.
somebody check his
He's also
hard
a
drives,
substitute
nigga.
teacher and soccer coach in other
He
I'm
look
just saying.
panicked.
school districts.
I'm just
That's
saying.
concerning.
Look at this nigga
That
face.
they would be able to have that access to students.
At this time, authorities
Who
say they don't
is
believe
you?
any local children or children at
He might have been a
Holland
neighbor, nigga. I'm just saying. You nervous, more nervous than the motherfucker who just got arrested, nigga. I hope they don't raid
You know
your
when they
shit.
walked up, they like, "Hey, sir, do you have any comments?" He was like,
Do I have to?
sure."
Nigga, I mean,
it
nigga,
you
talk
don't
so I don't
have
get
to,
fined. Nigga, you ain't on the Seahawks, nigga. What you worried about getting fined for, nigga? What's wrong? What you got? Running his house.
were targets
It wasn't
of
me.
Dingman's alleged crimes. We did reach out to him today, but were not successful. He did bond out of jail today, but is due back in
He
court
bonded out?
January 10th. Here in Holland,
Well, I
Bucks
guess.
County,
Bonded
Leland
out?
Pinder, Channel 6.
How?
Action News.
Well, North Providence police just released video that led to the arrest of a
We in
former
Rhode Island, We in Rhode Island. I got a Patriots player fucking somebody up in a gym, and if I'm not mistaken, it might be a fucking. I don't know why a former Patriots player is in a goddamn fucking Planet Fitness, nigga. I gotta light this blunt, nigga. What the fuck is wrong with you? Yo, Reese, what up? Why this nigga in a fucking... What? Yo, all right, maybe I just looked at the thumbnail. I ain't look good enough, but I swear I saw that purple and yellow. Motherfucker, what are you doing, nigga? Trying to get back in shape?
Patriots player in 2024.
You may remember.
Well, North Providence police just released
What up?
video that led to the arrest of a former Patriots player in 2024.
You may remember former Patriots running back Patrick Pass was arrested on felony assault after he was accused of pushing a senior to the ground at a local gym.
Kate Wilkinson joins us live now in studio. And Kate,
This
this
nigga's a
incident happened
fucking
almost
clown.
2 years ago. So why are police releasing this video now?
Shannon, Mike, that's a great question. The North
Why is she
Providence
so
police
brolic in
chief
that
says
green
they released this
blazer?
video today because
That blazer holding on for dear life.
I mean, come on, man. They got the money, I thought. She over
Studio.
here.
And Kate, this incident happened almost
Jolly
2 years
Green
ago.
Giant.
So why are police releasing this video now?
Shannon, Mike, that's a great question. The North Providence police chief says they released this video today because they just found out Patrick Pass is in a prison alternative program. Something the chief says shouldn't have happened.
going back.
Pass's attorney says his client deserves to be in this program, and this case has been resolved for months.
Oh, word?
In the newly released video from August 30th,
This nigga had a
2024, a man
regular,
is seen approaching a
Planet
workout bench.
Fitness.
Oh, he is. He better
Look
be
at the shit in
training.
the back. Look
Yo,
at
he
that
going
sticker in the back, nigga.
I know. That 30-minute workout zone.
Yeah.
Nigga, and you over
He
here
ain't
trying to
getting
get at
no
a
good
bitch.
workout in.
They got him on the wall trying to get at a bitch. Yo, I know he not about to flex this old fat nigga.
in front of
Not
former
this
Patriots
nigga.
running back Patrick Pass. The two appear
He's
to
spraying
exchange
down the
words,
seat.
and then the man goes over to wipe down the machine. That's
You're
when
not
you see
using it. You're
Pass
trying to get at this bitch.
appear to push the man to the ground.
Oh, yo, you
This
really,
nigga
yo?
wildin', bro.
Really? You brolic motherfucker? This nigga look
Come
brolic.
on, bro. Come on, bro. You a whole D lineman, bro. Like, relax, nigga.
He trying to do his circuit thing. He in the circuit room. Trying to do a circuit thing. You know, everybody in Planet Fitness got that goddamn bottle. Just wiping out and soaking the seat down. I'm like, man, niggas right before they get up. Like, man. But yo, he bodied this nigga. Come on, man.
Of former Patriots running back Patrick Pass.
Yo, I'm using that.
The two appear to
I got-
exchange
yo, let me
words,
use-
and
I
then
just
the
wanna
man
use
goes
it.
over to wipe
I'm
down the
using that.
machine. That's
Oh,
when
he
you
a
see
running
Pass
back.
appear to push the man
Fucking
to the
ass.
ground. The man then lands on
he
his
fell on that shit though.
Yeah, that
How
boy
you-
hit his shit. Nigga dumb
That's
as
how we,
fuck.
yo, that's how we really showing off though. Come on, man. Adi, what up, man? That's what we doing. He mugged the fuck out the old nigga.
running back Patrick Pass.
Yo, I'm
The two
using that,
appear
yo.
to exchange words, and then the man
Yo,
goes
you big as hell in Planet Fitness trying to get at a bitch.
over to
Showing off.
wipe down the machine. That's when you see Pass appear to push the man to the ground.
Dude.
The man then lands on his back.
Oh, he kicked him.
What a dumbass.
Yo, this ain't funny, but the old man kicked him. The old man kicked him back. Like, you bad, you motherfucker. Watch, yo, y'all gotta pay attention.
Push the man to the
Watch,
ground.
watch this motherfucker.
The man then lands on his back.
Kicked him in the ankle.
North Providence police say
Kicked
the
him in the
victim was
ankle.
82 at the time and went to the push the
Yo,
man.
that nigga was 82?
Yo, this nigga wildin', bro.
Come on, man.
to the
Look at
ground.
this.
The man then
82,
lands on his
kick
back.
back twice.
North Providence police say
Kick
the
back
victim
twice.
was 82 at the time and went to the hospital after. Pass was then charged with felony assault on a person over 60. But the video wasn't
Oh, they
released.
got a different charge for that?
Yes, cuz you
Oh,
can't just beat
shit.
senior's ass.
But damn, my bad. I mean, there's there's ignorance for the law is no excuse.
by police
Yeah,
until
duh.
today after a court date at Providence Superior.
It was learned this morning that Mr. Pass
Cook your ass. But I guess, I'm assuming he wasn't on that program, or this case been solved and he's been on the program and someone just dropped his video.
was put into the diversion program.
The program is offered as an alternative to jail time with options
I
like
guess they
therapy
just
and
showing
community
this shit.
service that can lead to a case being wiped from a person's record.
Yeah, he
the
must be
Attorney
a first
General's office
offender.
advised against Pass getting into the diversion program. North Providence Police Chief Alfredo Ruggiero agrees.
Let me find out he's trying to get into the program still.
Brought a strong enough case forward for Mr. Pass to be charged. The courts saw it differently. And we felt it was time to release the video.
Ruggiero says he also reached out to the victim today.
What the fuck did I just say? That's what we doing?
The police released it.
He, of course, was disappointed.
Yeah, man.
North Providence Police Chief Alfredo Ruggiero agrees.
We brought a strong enough case forward for Mr. Pass to be charged. The courts saw it differently.
Yeah, and they gave him the diversion.
And we felt it was time to release the video.
Ruggiero says he also reached out.
Hey, they can do what the fuck they want. Yo, we wanted to charge his ass with the fullest, but that motherfucker got a diversion program, so we saw it fit to release this shit. I mean, I guess he didn't do good for the Patriots or something.
Out to the victim today.
He, of course, was disappointed. He was appreciative on our part.
But Pass's attorney, Craig Montecalvo, was surprised by today's announcement
Right?
from police. He says the case has been resolved for months when Pass was accepted into the diversion program on October 30th. He says today's court appearance was more of a check-in. In a statement to 12 News, he wrote, "He's never been in any trouble, and the way this case has been resolved has been
Damn,
perfectly
nigga, that's
appropriate."
fucked up, yo.
He's getting special treatment because he wasn't being treated?
I do not.
Oh, good answer.
Pass is expected to
Good
be
answer.
back
Great
in
answer.
court on April
I'm about to
30th
say, nigga,
check
what
in
this
on
nigga
his
do to
progress
y'all?
with the diversion
You gonna fuck
program.
up your whole
Live in the
case if
studio,
you
Kate
say
Wilkinson,
yes.
12 News.
Boy.
DA gonna be like, nigga, what the fuck are you doing?
What a dickhead. I got this EMT nigga who's gonna be on camera stealing from an old fucking South Philly lady and looking at the camera and still taking the cash from the motherfucker.
Philadelphia EMT is accused of stealing on the job from a deceased woman. And the victim's
She was
family-
deceased?
Wait, what?
Oh. But they're gonna show him in the crib I guess he was showing up. Man, I don't know. They're going to fucking play it.
As it was all caught on video.
Gary Robb is now facing multiple charges in connection with the alleged theft, and the fire department says he's no longer employed by them. Our Jennifer Lee is live at the Philadelphia District Attorney's Office. And Jen, this happened a few months ago. Why is the family coming forward now?
Yes, the family of Nanette Santelli, they have been heartbroken, and they actually tell me they had a conversation recently with
niggas
the man
ain't paying?
accused at a court appearance, and the family claims instead of showing
your fucking
any
boots
sign
smoke.
of remorse, he said it was a victimless crime.
If you know anything about a South Philly Italian family, your aunts are your mom.
A family still in mourning over the loss of Nanette Santilli. The 72-year-old who died in October was a beloved mother, grandmother, sister, and aunt. Her nephew, Vincent Giorgio, identified her body after she died of natural causes in her Center City condo. He says the family remains traumatized after Ring surveillance video appears to show a Philadelphia EMT stealing something out of her wallet. Prosecutors say it was a couple $100s in cash.
It's a betrayal of trust, especially to the family.
You're a fucking
it was
scumbag.
Too smooth, it was too easy, very nonchalant, and then decided to keep saying to the family who were sitting outside crying, myself in there, that he's very sorry for our loss and how apologetic he was.
Philadelphia police identified the EMT as Gary Robb and say he was arrested in December and now faces 3 misdemeanor charges, including theft. The fire department declined to comment but confirms the 41-year-old is no longer a member of the department. Giorgio also shared this video right before the alleged theft, where Robb acknowledges there's a camera in the room.
Stupid.
That's what's blowing us. That's what's blowing her up. He stared at the camera. He told his counterparts there's a camera, and can still rob someone and think that he did nothing wrong.
JC the Conqueror, good looking out.
That's a
Hit that light.
According to court filings, Robb does not currently have a lawyer. We stopped by his Philadelphia home, but
This
no
nigga
one
tripping.
to the door.
He better not.
Philadelphia
For what?
District
You
Attorney
better take the
Larry
first plea
Krasner
coming.
says the allegations are extremely
What's the
disturbing
charges?
since the community
Oh.
expects EMTs to
don't
help,
know.
not hurt.
Grave robbing or
This is an abuse
something.
of a position of trust. He's in the home because of his status as an EMT for the fire department, whose salary is paid by us. And the allegations are that he is taking money that
Or you could be
belongs to
taking
the
money to
deceased
the
and
good.
to her family.
Yeah,
If
yeah,
convicted,
nigga.
the DA says
Okay.
Robb can face a sentence
Yeah,
of
take
3
that
to
plea,
6 years
nigga.
in jail. And while he wouldn't be barred from working as a first responder, the DA hopes public agencies take due diligence before hiring.
I would like to think that if these allegations are
This fucking
confirmed
news
and
don't
if this
stop.
defendant is convicted, I would like to think that he does not have another opportunity to be in a position of trust.
We're just constantly reliving this, and I think until this situation
How much the nigga took?
it's just going to
Couple hundred.
constantly be a reminder.
This nigga's a fucking dumbass.
Now, Robb, he is due back in court next Thursday. Once we hear from Robb about these allegations, we'll make sure to get his response to you. Jason?
All right, Jennifer Lee, thank you very much.
He is no victim. He is a violent person.
But first, new
Yeah, this might shock some people because the man shot by Border Patrol in Arizona, I think 2 days ago. The sister's on here saying he wasn't a good man. Yeah. So they have it.
information on a man shot by a Border Patrol agent south of Tucson.
The nigga that got shot, yes, the sister said that nigga wasn't a good dude.
His sister is speaking out, saying he's no victim.
Damn.
Thanks for joining us. I'm
Sure.
Valerie Cavazos. We're learning more about Patrick Gary Schlegel. He's in custody after the Border Patrol shot him yesterday morning on Arivaca Road. Agents say they were trying to pull him over for suspected human trafficking. 13 News reporter Kayla Butter brought you the late-breaking details on the shooting yesterday and today. She spoke with Schlegel's sister. She joins us live from the Pima County Sheriff's Department. Now, Kayla, what does she have to say about yesterday's incident?
Well, Valerie, she, for starters, says she's not surprised to see that her brother has been arrested, but she, after seeing mixed emotions and feelings on social media about yesterday's shooting, wants to make one thing clear to the community. Her brother does not need or deserve any sympathy.
I was actually making lunch and a neighbor had called and he heard it was my brother.
Is she
and
high?
it just blew me away. I had no clue.
It's
I
that
dropped my
dog.
plate and was,
That dog.
holy crap. That's my brother.
Holy crap.
Amber Schlegel recalls the moment she found out her brother, Patrick Gary Schlegel, was the man involved in a Border Patrol shooting. Patrick Schlegel, a U.S. citizen, is being charged with assault on a federal officer after he shot at a U.S. Customs and Border Protection helicopter that was working to locate him after he was found transporting 2 illegal immigrants into the United States for money, according to his criminal complaint.
To hear that he's back running illegals again didn't surprise me.
Running
but
illegals.
To hear that he actually fired at
Oh,
federal
she's
agents,
snitching.
Oh.
that took me by surprise.
Schlegel was
he's back
previously
to running
convicted
illegals
of
again.
multiple felonies, including alien smuggling, and was wanted
Alien
on a federal
smuggling.
warrant before his arrest yesterday after escaping from custody in December.
Oh,
Amber
word?
says in the past day,
That was
she's seen
easy.
people on social media and in protest defend her brother's actions, something she says is not warranted.
He is no victim. He is a violent person. That's who he always has been.
According to his
what
criminal
was you
complaint,
doing when
Schlegel
he
was
was
paid
smuggling them bitches?
$22,000 to transport the 2 men
Whoa,
into the
whoa.
United States,
Hold up,
something
let me
Amber
run that
says
back,
he
let me run
did.
that back.
That's who he always has been.
According to his criminal complaint, Schlegel was paid $22,000
Word?
to transport the 2 men into the United States, something Amber says he did strictly for his own financial gain.
You know, illegals or not, I don't care how people feel. They're people. He could have killed them with no care.
Amber says after his escape from custody in December,
What?
Schlegel sent her
Escaped.
threatening messages for speaking out against him online, prompting her to file an order of protection against him. Now, she says regardless of how the investigation goes, she's just glad he's somewhere where he can't hurt her.
He's where he should be, whether he recovers or
The
not.
fuck type of sister is
he
this?
needs to be locked up for a very long time.
Hey. Shit.
Schlegel
she-
remains in a
You know, he pissed at her like, man, bitch, you got the last word. I can't fucking believe you.
Yep, this is the house.
Yesterday I had 3 episodes on it. Well, 2 shows, 3 scenes on it. But yo, I don't know what y'all doing on Facebook Marketplace. We saw them 2 niggas go up in the nigga crib wearing all black to look at a laptop. And what happened? It went left and they bear maced them. And fucking the laptop looked like it broke, but they ran out with it anyways. I mean, y'all better start doing y'all shit right on Facebook Marketplace. And they told us, Facebook Marketplace, you can meet up at the police stations now, certain places, that you can do a trade-off or whatever. Because one nigga jumped on the car yesterday when his Rolex got stolen. Like, nigga, how the fuck he get in the car with it for you to be jumping on the car without it? But whatever, man.
I don't even want to look at it. This was a Facebook Marketplace listing that got Austin Plouse and Asia Thomas packing their bags for Jacksonville.
You guys came 2.5 hours from Tallahassee.
Oh,
Yeah, the house
I've
is.
seen this. Yeah,
let me
I've
find
seen
out,
it.
Leon. You niggas is
I've
on.
seen it.
Nigga, let me find out. Duval County.
Nah, but hold on, Spuddy. They sweet as fuck. They didn't do no real background. They just see some shit.
And
Just play
really?
this shit. Just play this shit.
Yo, hold up. Tallahassee to Jacksonville, how long is that, nigga?
Like 2 hours, like 1 hour and 50, really.
And he dumb. And you black.
Yes.
You supposed to come look at the... Man, y'all...
Just play the shit.
Yo,
These
Hon-
niggas, what?
2026 Honda Accord 1100 Facebook Marketplace. Like, you niggas bucket. You niggas fell for this shit.
It was everything we could have asked for. I'm a mechanic, so I like to work on cars. So I had the garage.
Her hair
She's
looks
sweet as
fucking
fuck.
amazing.
Yeah, it does.
Man, this nut ass nigga. That's what you. Nigga, is she smiling? Why isn't she pissed? Man,
'Cause
let me
he's
find.
white.
Yo, fuck that. Let me find out.
And that was my main focus. And
We just got fucking played because of you, nigga. And we here. But we gonna find out.
we fell in love with the house.
The kitchen for sure. Yeah, it was the kitchen for sure. They got me.
When did you realize you were
And they knew they would get your dumb ass. Nigga, I bet every kitchen on Facebook Marketplace looks amazing with your dumb ass.
scammed?
Like a day or 2 into the house, we realized that it could be a scam, and we automatically
Called authorities.
as soon as we could.
A week after they moved in, the police showed up along with a representative of the legitimate property manager, Invitation Homes. They were given 24 hours to remove their stuff and have been living in a hotel ever since.
I just left my house from 2.5 hours away. We were perfectly fine.
In a house. And
Yo, she is gorgeous. Like, what the?
now we're living from hotel to hotel, and it's not fun.
How
Look
much
at this
money?
goofy ass nigga.
And she just as happy as can fucking be. Hold up, is her arm? Is her arm around him? This bitch
Yes.
is.
She's in love with this goofy ass cracker.
Hey. Niggas would love to be that goofy ass nigga than I. Yo, she like, hey, he made a dumb decision, but we're here. We're together.
Man, I wish we
Did
got
you
that
pay
grace.
this person?
I paid him close to $2,000, $1,050 for through Apple gift cards.
Good
I had already
scam.
sent him.
What?
This nigga's a fucking dumbass. Yes. Oh, yes. Play it.
I gotta put this camera closer on my fucking face.
Yes, cuz. Nigga's a duck.
Did this nigga use a couple of gift cards plus? Nigga, I would have thought you was scamming. Man.
Away, we were perfectly fine.
In a house, and
Happy.
Yeah.
now we're living
Had
from
to come to
hotel to
Jacksonville.
hotel, and it's not fun.
How much money did you pay this person?
I paid him close to $2,000, $1,050 for through Apple gift cards. But I had already.
$1,050 in Apple gift cards. You went somewhere to.
Yes, God.
Yo.
Sent him $500 through Zelle.
There were other.
And I zelled the nigga $500. Somebody, I mean, if you gonna go for, I mean, the scam worked. It fucking worked. I mean, I hope, maybe this, I'm pretty sure this nigga is smart enough to know he didn't leave a money trail having Zelle. Cause you gotta have like a Zelle. You can't just get Zelle with a Cash App card, nigga.
Right. That go to your
red
bank
flags
account,
too.
nigga.
Yeah.
Austin and Asia were given the code to a lockbox to get the key to tour the home before signing a phony lease.
Oh, word.
The landlord told them that he couldn't meet in person for the lease signing because he was a long-haul truck driver. When they returned to move in,
He had me open the lock, probably not very legally.
the fake landlord told Austin to use a hammer.
Yo, what the fuck? Man, yo, Black, you know how to pick them, don't you? Don't you?
Probably not very legally.
The fake landlord told
Hey, bro.
Yo, the landlord told me to, use a, if you want to open that lock, if you want to open that lock, you know what I mean, bring a hammer with you, okay?
Just
the
break in.
Yeah, the place where the key will be in, just break open that part, and you're good to go. And I'll holler at you when I see you,
Had me open the lock, probably not very legally.
the fake landlord
Had me open the lock by way of not very legally.
told Austin to use a hammer or iron tool to open the lockbox.
In front of everybody in the neighborhood. Nigga, that's what you get for getting this nut.
He asked me for a picture, and so I did that, and he said congratulations. And he was wishing us Merry Christmas and make it all seem like he was just this great Christian guy that was a truck driver, and he would never do something like this. Congratulations, probably not very legally.
The fake landlord told Austin to use a hammer or iron tool
Yeah,
to open the lockbox.
how you text it? How you gonna text it? Yo, do you a hammer? Do you a hammer in your truck? Nigga, don't. Do you it's a Nigerian. Do you a hammer in your truck? Or any iron, tools of iron? Do you have a hammer in your truck?
God,
or any,
told you this nigga sweet as fuck.
Look at the screen. Do you have a hammer in your truck? Or any of your iron tools? Because you're a mechanic, right? Because it shouldn't be hard for you to get in there. Oh, all right, cool. Yeah, I'll do it. Everybody. All right. Yeah, I got a hammer on me. Yeah, I got a crowbar. Duh. Well, hey, congratulations. You got a hammer or a tool on? Yeah, nigga. You in? You good? You in? Yeah. You know what? Congratulations. Welcome to Jacksonville. Like the fuck out of here, nigga.
And he asked me for a picture, and so I did that.
Yo, you got a picture of the crime? All right, nigga, we good. Get the fuck out of here.
He said congratulations, and
I can't get over that shit.
very legally.
The fake landlord told Austin to use a hammer or iron tool to open the lockbox.
Then he asked me for
It's a Nigerian scam. Yo, use iron tool? Or do you have hammer?
a picture.
Yo, my nigga, he put the emoji. Man,
He open the lock.
Landlord told them that he couldn't meet in person for the lease signing because he was a long-haul truck driver. When they returned to move in,
He had me open the lock.
And give a picture. Yo, my nigga, I'm late. Zoom in on the master. Zoom in on it. Zoom in, look at it. I wasn't paying attention. He broke that bitch and then took a picture of the crime. You niggas is fucking stupid. Nigga, look at it. Hey, look. Yeah, here we go.
Very legally.
the fake landlord told Austin to use a hammer or iron.
Look at the nigga used an emoji. You gotta. Do you have a? Do you a hammer in your truck, or any of your iron tools? That's a fucking Nigerian nigga.
Tool to.
I gotta get a Nigerian scammer dance. So every time I got some article with them fucking Nigerian scammers, anybody, nigga, I gotta have niggas dancing, like in front of a computer dancing. Remind me, nigga.
Box.
Then he asked me for a picture, and so I did that.
So
and
hey,
he
I
said,
did it, nigga.
Congratulations, and he was.
Yo, send me that picture. Oh, hey, nigga, you in now, ain't you? All right, congratulations. Look at Merry Christmas. Wishing you a day filled with warmth, joy, and meaningful moments with the people you care about. May your home be bright with laughter, your heart light with peace, and your head full of hope, nigga. Congratulations. You are the biggest loser, nigga. You gotcha.
Wishing it.
Hurry up and buy.
Hurry up and buy. Hurry up and buy. Hurry up and buy. Hurry up and buy. Hurry up and buy.
Dumbass. Wow.
Lord Jesus. Merry Christmas, and make it all seem like he was just this great Christian guy that was a truck driver.
Gotta throw in that religion, nigga.
And he would never do something like this.
When they got suspicious, they asked the landlord to send a picture of his ID, which police later identified as fake.
No, people should definitely do their research.
Look at his face!
Look
Yo,
at his face! Look at this shit! Nigga stupid as fuck!
Well, my sound bites, nigga, I need them now. Yo, man, this is a good morning, man. I needed this shit, man. Where this fucking shit at, man? God damn it, nigga. What is this? All right, hold up. Where we at? Because we ain't get to his face yet, really.
Like this.
When they got suspicious, they asked the landlord to send a picture of his ID, which police later identified as fake.
People should definitely do their...
Look at his face!
Look at his face!
Yo, man, damn it, nigga.
2000 down the drain.
Yo, she got her arm around him. I got a girl like that, so I'm glad I ain't no hating ass nigga. But I'm gonna point it out, nigga. This nigga's gonna hate.
I'm hating, nigga.
Yo, she like
goofy ass.
Yo, I watched him break in. She watched those stupid ass.
But he's a mechanic. He can make it back. He just made him a simple mistake.
Yo, my nigga. Hold up.
Knowing damn well
I'm about to
do that
zoom
for a
in.
nigga.
I'm about to zoom in on his uniform. Is that Mercedes symbol? Nah, that's a Will. I ain't gonna give it to him. That's a Will. He's got his gas station Habib shirt on. Got his name. I was about to say, hold up, nigga. Yo, I swear, when I looked up, I was about to make it worse and go, nigga, you got a do-rag on too.
Bro, he said they was living in hotels, cuz.
No, they living in hotels now.
She just hunky-dory smiling. Yeah, my man just got me living in a hotel.
Yo, you know she black. Oh, we gonna be on the news for this nut ass shit? Let me do my hair. Yup. And her hair is looking good. I mean, her hair is looking fucking good.
That shit is looking flawless, no cap.
Like, man, he got it.
He's looking bad and embarrassing.
He looking like, where did he go, George?
Research, like, everything. Make sure everything is legitimate, because you can think...
She don't sound like she from Tallahassee. Ain't that right under Alabama, nigga? I thought she was...
which police later identified as fake.
People should definitely do their research, like everything. Make sure everything is legitimate.
She ain't taking your word no more, nigga. she definitely gonna be like, let me look at that real quick. I got this. Let me be the man. Nah, nigga, I did, and you didn't do right.
Because you can think you have a great deal, and you don't have nothing at all, but a nightmare ahead of you.
Reporting in Jacksonville, Tiffany Salome, Channel 4,
News.
the local station.
Gotcha.
All right, John, thank you. Tonight, the woman who sustained serious burns after a propane tank exploded in her face Saturday night talks about what happened and warns others not to make the same mistake she did. Here's 7 News
Y'all better pay attention trying to keep warm. Fucking with damn.
Sloppy cries.
Damn.
And I haven't cried since.
Oh, shit.
I cry more about my animals than my house, to be honest.
Jesus Christ.
Saturday
Oh,
night,
shit.
Sarah Alexander
Jesus
lost.
Christ. Nigga, stop, man. That shit ain't the right time.
And nearly
That
her
shit,
life.
yo, that's not the right time.
A fire reduced her trailer at Black River Estates to rubble, killed one of her dogs, and left her with burns so severe she had to be airlifted to Syracuse Hospital.
It went up like a matchstick. It was
Yo,
like, poof.
Syracuse Hospital. If y'all didn't know, I lived 45 minutes east of Syracuse, Rome, New York. Look it up. My father just passed 2024. He was the last nigga in that town.
Oof, because of propane.
Damn.
Alexander was using
Yeah,
a
trust
propane heater to stay warm amid Saturday's frigid
Yes.
temperatures. And while she was refueling a
Y'all-
smaller tank indoors, it ignited.
The little tank blew up like right in my face.
Yo.
And so I turned and my hair caught fire. I got that out and turned and looked back and my whole ceiling was on fire.
She admits refueling the tank indoors was a mistake. It was
a fucking- 'cause you got the tank going
Since
already.
The cold clouded her judgment. It was 15 below out there after all.
Oh.
Now, Alexander has a warning for others.
Bad idea. Don't do it.
Y'all need a fucking man at the house, man. I told y'all, the winter's fucking, man, the winter here, nigga. I told y'all, man, y'all need a fucking house. Y'all need a nigga at the house, man. Y'all gotta stop playing this shit right here. Yes. I keep your head up. Yo, I gotta get the rest of that song. True Blue. We tight like glue. Y'all better. One more time. Y'all gotta get off that tough shit. Y'all gotta stop being tough, man. Y'all not Dave Loaf.
I'ma get his whole motherfucking phone.
Y'all not Dave Loaf.
I ain't playing with nobody. Fuck around and I'ma catch a body.
You don't gotta catch that body, man. Let the nigga do his shit. Or you gonna be what? I'm telling you, man. You being single and alone, don't do it, man. Cause you what? Oh shit. Ain't gonna hurt nobody. And on the raw, ain't gonna hurt nobody. Y'all not. Y'all not, man. So stop that shit. Stop it. I can hear your thoughts right now too. It's so cold. It's so cold. Yo, I can hear your thoughts. I can hear your thoughts right now. For real, y'all better
Don't
stop.
do it. I mean, so many people are losing their homes right now, including me. And I mean, just up the road,
I just thought about it, yo. The whole fucking crib blew up. She lost a fucking dog.
So, just don't take the risk.
While we were interviewing Alexander,
yo, this nigga dapper than a motherfucker.
But why this shit look like AI? Like, what the fuck? Like he on a green screen or some shit.
Nah, that nigga red than the motherfucker. Nigga, get you a what is it, Asgard or something like, bro, he out here, yo, get a trench or something. This nigga's looking dapper though. But nigga, you're upstate New York, my nigga. Barb,
cold
no.
as fuck
cold
right
than
now.
a motherfucker.
Another portion of the trailer collapsed, but she didn't seem
He
fazed.
likes that shit. That's what it is.
She chuckled. She tells us she's doing the only thing she can, keeping her head high,
keeping her head up,
and continuing to move on.
Yo, Clark Kent. That's what it is.
Right now
I know
for
what's
being
something,
an
nigga.
alcoholic, and I'm
Forward up,
learning-
Clark Kent. I'm like, oh, what's something about this nigga? Dapper than a motherfucker, Clark Kent.
She's doing the only thing she can, keeping her head high and continuing to move on.
Currently an outpatient right now for being an alcoholic.
Y'all
and
women
I'm
need to get
learning
right, man.
Amazing coping skills that
I know some of y'all still got an ice chunk on the top of your car.
A mess.
Y'all better stop, man.
Right now.
Another thing keeping Alexander going, the support of her community, with neighbors giving her aid in the form of clothes and groceries. Chad Charette, 7 News.
This is for all y'all at home alone, without a man. Oh, man, I'm telling you, man, that's for all y'all. Know what I mean? I'm here for, well, I ain't here. I'm here for you, so you need to be in the crib. Just letting this motherfucker pass, yo. I did the weather for y'all. You gonna be in for the next 3 days? Shit is real. I mean, shit. You know what y'all can do best?
I've been drinking.
Yo, keep warm, yo. Keep warm. That's all I can fucking say, yo. And stay away from hurting anybody, because you ain't gonna do it. You better hurt that motherfucking ice chunk on the front. You better hurt that salt cup. Because and no, not the salt in your house, man. Hopefully your nigga that came by at least had a fucking, man, at least brought he ain't gonna bring no 5-gallon bucket. He need that shit for himself. At least brought a Ziploc of salt for you. At least for the front step. You don't slip out the fucking porch when you're trying to get the mail. Something, nigga, man. Shit real out here. But you ain't gon' hurt nobody. Just dancing, ain't gonna hurt nobody.
A week after a CBS Texas I-Team investigation into a
Yo, man, listen to this shit, boy. I be having this fucking news, man. Listen to this
Dallas
shit.
nonprofit, the CEO a week after a CBS Texas I-Team
This all
investigation
recent.
into a Dallas nonprofit, the CEO of Hunger Busters has resigned. Our investigation looked into why the organization was still collecting monetary donations even after it had stopped delivering on its core mission of delivering meals to students. Our Andrea Lucia broke that story last week. She's here again tonight, and in less than a week, boy, oh boy, a lot has changed.
Absolutely. The Hunger Busters board called a meeting after our report aired last week on those missing meals and decided to request the CEO's resignation because of the concerns our stories raised.
Yo, why that sandwich look so fucking good, like a double-decker chicken sandwich or something? That's what, I'm gonna keep looking into this, because marketing it ain't shit. And why the apple look like it got a hole in it? I digress. For real, nigga.
But there are still a lot of
that
questions.
Sandwich look good as hell, nigga. Y'all wasn't getting, I was not handing them type sandwiches out.
About what's been happening at Hunger Busters and how the charity will sort out its financials
peanut butter and jelly?
its future.
Is that?
I thought it was chicken sandwich, nigga. I had to take these glasses off. You might be right, nigga. I'm over here thinking it's a chicken sandwich. I'm imagining that's ketchup.
Like PB&J, nigga.
Man, double-decker PB&J. Y'all niggas ain't giving that out either, nigga.
Oh,
I'll be there. Man, I'll be there to get that, nigga. That's double protein. Y'all, I've been in a lot of programs and locked up. Niggas wasn't getting double-decker PB&J, man. Let's not do
Niggas
that.
was not doing that. Yes.
I don't want to. This is the last time we saw Latame Phillips as CEO of Hunger Busters. Why aren't you feeding the kids? The West Dallas nonprofit has operated for decades, making and delivering brown bag dinners for thousands of food-insecure Dallas ISD students.
Dinners? Man, I gotta rewind this. I'm sorry, people. Dinners, though? I ain't gonna front. I remember 8th grade. Yo, vets, Camden. Yo, school might have started at 8. If you got there at 7, you got breakfast, nigga. French toast sticks and shit, nigga, man. Nigga, I'm in the house of 4 fucking cousins, nigga. Yeah, nigga, I remember you, Nick, Jai, China, Lil Lloyd. Yeah. Motherfuckers, man, waking up. Can't wait to eat the French toast sticks. Wake up, look in the freezer. These niggas hid it. These niggas hid it in the deep freezer downstairs, so they laughing at me. I'm like, yo, man, I can't wait to get these French toast sticks, man. Open that joint up. Man, come on. Yo, what happened? Microwave go off. Gotcha. Man, yo, fuck you, nigga. We gotta fight, nigga. I lost. Like, man, fuck. Like, damn, nigga. Oh, we got French toast sticks, no syrup. This nigga hit the syrup, too. Like, God damn, nigga. Man, what you gonna fight me then? Man, I'm good, man. I'm going to the store and get some donut sticks, man. Take my ass to school, man. Fuck you. Man.
Whatever you make that morning, it goes into a kid's belly that night.
But the IT
you ain't
found
shit.
that at some point after schools closed for the pandemic,
you bastard.
support Dallas ISD students.
Hold up, did he say?
The West Dallas nonprofit has operated for decades,
Fueling
making and delivering
futures.
brown bag dinners for thousands of food-insecure Dallas ISD students.
Whatever you make that morning, it goes into a kid's belly that night.
But the I-Team found that at some point after schools closed for the pandemic, the
It's
meals
still
stopped
charging.
going out. All while Phillips
What?
continued promoting fundraisers, pushing for donations, and accepting awards.
niggas are
for the
gonna
work
get
he claimed to
caught.
be doing.
Well, we feed about 3,500 kids every day.
Does
This nigga got a belt? Was that a
food
belt?
donations from
Man, I'm
Hunger
gonna run this
Busters,
shit, nigga.
pushing for donations,
This
and
nigga the
accepting
people's
awards
champ.
for the work he claimed to be doing.
Well, we feed about 35.
Look at this nigga. Look at his face, nigga.
Man, where that button at, man? I got you, nigga. This man, I gotta get my buttons right, man. This nigga. Nigga.
I'm a fierce competitor.
Look at your face. Look at it, got a belt on, right?
I'm a fierce competitor.
Look at your face.
500 kids every day.
Does
3,500 kids.
food donations from Hunger Busters? They don't donate. Some of the schools Phillips listed as receiving daily meals told us they hadn't seen the organization in years.
What?
Others didn't even
I
recognize
thought this
its
was last week or some shit you billed for. Man, you niggas, man.
name. And for weeks, while we watched the building, we saw no
We
volunteers
watched the building.
and no brown bag meals.
You niggas can't get
When the
away.
model shifted and changed.
Damn, girl, all that cake soap.
I am not aware of the details of that.
Oh, my bad, Amos. See? Yo, I wish you would watch this show, Sherelle. See, this is the mix of black and certain Latinos. It don't always come out the way you think. Remember that. Sherelle was on TMBR trying to get you chicks to date out your race. And this is what you get. Sexy? Maybe. You be the
Chair
judge.
G. Baker Amos told us she had no idea that the meals had stopped.
You know she got some black in her? She got the swoop with the part. Like, man, stop playing.
Model shifted and
Look at
changed.
that. And Sherelle trying to get y'all to date out. All right, yo.
Look at that.
I ain't cracking. I'm just saying. Y'all be making it sound like that you mix and you get baddies. Like, I
am not aware of the details of that.
Board Chair D. Baker Amos told us she had no idea that the meals had stopped.
Yeah, I see you sent. It involves black men and helping kids. It's a scam. Wow. You got that?
And that she was stunned at what she learned in our investigation. But she admitted that the board was focused more on fundraising.
Oh, look at all them women.
Not the day-to-day.
Let me pause it.
And that
God damn it.
stunned
Yeah,
at
got
what she
you.
learned in our
Got
investigation.
you.
But she admitted that the board was focused more
Look
on
at. Oh, you got white boys on this shit. Well, I guess so, but look at it. White women. It ain't just when niggas and want to help kids. They put him at the forefront of this shit, but they was getting most of the money though, probably. There's a whole lot of white women in there. Oh, I'm on the second row. 1 black girl, 2 black girl, 3 black girl, and on the first row, 4 black girls. Hold up, the bottom row, the chick's sitting way in the back. We got 4 black women on the bottom row, 1 black woman on the top row. Nigga, where the niggas at? We got the face of the board. We got 2 niggas on the top row, 2 niggas on the bottom row. Well, 3. See, they made it real fucking even. See, let's not do this. We can't blame the black
blame
man.
Nobody.
Come on, man. I bet you want to tell him he came up with that idea, too. Nigga ain't come up with nothing but that logo, which is kind of dope. Ain't no white boy come up with that logo.
Yeah, that's a
Busters.
fact.
A nigga came up with that. But y'all want to give him credit for the whole fucking kit and caboodle.
He just the face. He's bigger than Nino Brown, nigga.
Right? Yeah.
And strategy, not the day-to-day
Damn,
operations.
he got a whole box truck off the deal. Let me go back to that, nigga. I seen that shit. Nigga got a whole, look at that. Got a whole box truck out the deal. What the fuck is that factory looking like next to you? Man, I gotta do better, man.
Like a shit.
But you're the board chair.
Oh, you're the chair?
So
look at what those. Hold up. Board chair of probably handing out the money. So she. All right, see, get your shit right.
I think that that's a really good question.
Yeah.
And I will tell you that as the board chair, I should know.
Now she and the board are hoping to finally learn about the finances. In a letter
Ooh, look at them donations. I got to go back.
That's a really good question.
That's a really good, yep, that's that black in you.
And
Don't play with me, Amos.
As a board chair, I should know.
Now,
30,000 right there.
She and the board are hoping to finally
37,000 right there.
Learn about the finances.
He fresh as hell. I forgot what that hat is called, but that's some fly nigga shit. Whatever that hat called, I forgot, nigga. I gotta get
Niggas
my
going
style.
on vacation.
Show him what up.
Shit.
Right? Yeah. He looking like vacation. That's a
He go
vacation
somewhere
check,
tropical
nigga.
with that shit. Yeah.
Yeah. He just got that September 12th, 2025. Hold up, but they said you ain't been doing this shit for months, but you still fundraising. I might need to do an article on you, nigga.
In a letter to Phillips this week, Amos directed him to turn over
Like and subscribe.
banking and financial
no,
access,
not a good
fundraising, and revenue
Yo,
documentation.
Sean, you know this nigga. This is Dallas, nigga. Man, I be thinking fast, boy. Good morning to you, nigga, but you know this nigga. This is Dallas, nigga. Let me find out. Yeah, man, come on, man. This is a black business owner? Hunger Busters. Not delivering 3,500 meals a day.
Donor lists and other records that appear to have been kept only by Phillips. In a statement to CBS News Texas, the organization's board said it has unanimously approved an independent forensic accounting investigation.
Ooh. Oh, hold up. They unanimously approved an independent.
Plans to restructure the organization to strengthen the financial oversight, operations, and internal controls. Amos also wrote, "We are moving forward in a different way, grounded in accountability, transparency, and fiduciary stewardship.
Nigga, what about meals?
So this mission can continue with the trust our community deserves."
D.A. That's her name, D.
What
Amos.
about the money, nigga?
That's it. I gotta look more into
Congressman
this.
said it will be reaching out to donors who have requested updates. Latame Phillips hasn't responded to our request.
What you bought? Oh, we just bought this box truck.
For comment, but in an email to the board, he said he was resigning, quote, for
you would be
the good of the organization. The board is asking him to turn over all records by Saturday.
Super simple question. What does it mean for the lawsuit?
I mean, legally, this doesn't really mean anything. Phillips and Hunger Busters are still being sued by a different Dallas nonprofit that claims Phillips falsified documents to hide the fact that he was misusing grant money. In a court filing, Phillips said money was used for services.
Man, that grant money had nothing to do with that weak-ass building. Nigga caught box trucks in that weak-ass building. That shit don't cost nothing, nigga. And, man, you got that bag, nigga.
Man, that nigga been taking trips. That nigga got property.
All right, Andrea Lucia and the I-Team, thank you so very much.
I need to do the work and look into that because you slick, nigga.
Alleged CEO killer Luigi Mangione is due back.
Yes. Yesterday, I looked into this. I did the case. I did the whole long crime on this yesterday. Somebody tried to break this knucklehead out. He hasn't gone on trial yet. But yeah, some random cracker said, I'm going to just go up to the fucking federal prison with a barbecue fork and a pizza cutter. Yeah, I think I'm lying.
Court this morning where a judge could rule on whether or not he faces the death penalty, as well as the defense's request to suppress evidence found in Mangione's backpack. And listen to this, just hours before today's scheduled hearing, a man from Minnesota by the name of Mark Anderson was arrested for allegedly trying to break Mangione out of jail. He's also accused of impersonating an FBI agent while showing up to prison with a barbecue fork and pizza cutter. Joining me now to break it all down is criminal defense.
This nigga came with no fucking plan. And no, it's not that easy, because if you watched the show yesterday, Evening Law and Crime, yo, it takes months. Judges signing of papers. They said this nigga was cocky as hell, like, yeah, I'm here to get somebody out. Yeah, here, there's a paper. They laughed at this nigga and locked his dumb ass up too.
That's attorney David Gelman. David,
Word is born.
Let's start with this trial development that took place yesterday. Where a guy,
just a cocky white boy. Release him now. There's like, nigga, this shit takes months, nigga. We ain't, nigga.
Who the fuck you think you is,
shows up
nigga?
Pretending to be an FBI agent, apparently trying to break Mangione out of jail. It sounds like a movie. Have you ever heard of anything like this before?
Look at the nigga laughing.
Well, the guy's from Minnesota, so I guess anything's
a lot going on
possible.
in that state. Yeah, whoa.
Yeah. No, this is a new one to me, Carly.
I didn't understand that
When
joke.
you go to a federal facility, and I've been to many of them, it is like Fort Knox. You can't get in and out of there for anything. So there's definitely probably a mental issue with this individual, I would assume. I mean, unless he's going to go cut a pizza or something like that.
And I think he was going to have a job as at a pizza place, and it didn't work out, and that's why he was there. So you're right to bring that up. He did a very poor job in his attempt when they asked for his federal credentials. He handed people his Minnesota driver's license.
I went to a pizza job and went left and said, you know what? I'm going to try to get this nigga out. I can't believe they turned me down, nigga. I'm going to get this nigga out.
So it wasn't really like this grand attempt. But this does go to show the cult-like following that Mangione has, which is a big problem.
It's called the Netflix effect. This is what I've been saying about with these
I'm gonna
killers
look that up.
who are, being sensationalized.
Let me find out there's a thing called the Netflix effect.
This is just one in a million people.
You
are
Americans you're allowed to get any diagnosis you want.
They think he's almost like a cult, a godlike individual. And it really is a shame. And this could be interesting for a trial, because how are you going to get a jury when they have to all be, just not
aware of this?
Yeah. It's going to be very difficult.
That's a really good point. And this particular person, he was arrested yesterday inside the Brooklyn jail, so at least they didn't have to take him very far.
What a dumbass.
But you mentioned the trial, and it is a big day for big day.
He probably trying to stay out the cold with his dumb ass.
There are going to be several big decisions that could be made by the judge.
Niggas
Tell
be
us
on
about
some
that.
nut shit.
So there's two issues that the judge is going to be talking about today. The first is suppression of the items, and suppression is pretty much saying, hey, defense, we want to keep certain evidence out of a trial.
We're talking about the backpack here.
That is the backpack, and then contents in the backpack, like the notebook that said he wanted to whack an individual, and also the gun. Those are the two big things.
Oh, that's not me.
I don't think the judge is going to actually suppress these items, though, because I don't think the police did a really bad job
they're finding out today
Mangione originally in Altoona, Pennsylvania. And when it comes to murder trials, judges are very, very skeptical about keeping evidence out. They want to let everything come out. So I don't think this is going to happen. The second thing the judge has to consider today is the death penalty. And in my opinion, I don't think that the judge is going to really touch that today. I think the judge is going to leave that open for later on down the road.
Okay, so if the judge does decide to move forward with the death penalty, that could push the trial.
Shiesty, you probably one of the niggas that sent him a fucking letter.
That's correct. So they're talking about right now doing jury selection in September. All right,
Wow.
We'll do the jury selection.
Right.
Now, if the death penalty is still on the table, yeah, you're looking at January. If it's not on the table, then you're looking at an October trial date the judge wants to do.
Okay, so your prediction is that the judge is going to focus on the evidence and it's going to be allowed to be presented in court, and then the death penalty decision will be made at a later date. There's also some big news when it comes to the timeline of the state trial, because DA Alvin Bragg says he wants the state case to start on July 1st. So why is that a big deal?
Well, it's a big deal because in New York, the law is if the federal court goes first, the federal trial goes first, then there's a double jeopardy issue, meaning that the individual is charged twice, and they can't have that. So New York, the state case, they want to go first.
Oh.
That's the only reason, in my opinion. Now, will that happen? I just don't see it happen. I don't think it can. There's just not enough time. And then Mangione's due process rights, they would definitely be violated if that did happen. So I just don't see it happen.
Okay, so federal case will likely go first, but if state did, he could be charged twice.
That is correct.
If federal goes first, it's just once, but he could be up for the death penalty in the federal case. What about the state?
No, so there's no death penalty in New York, but it's life without possibility of parole.
Copy. Wow, a lot going on in this case, and you did a great job of breaking it all down for us. David Gellman.
Amazon.
Ed, why the change in strategy?
Yeah, closing and shuttering what was already a diminishing footprint, right? There are only 14 Go stores. We have one of them, or had one of them here in SF, and 58 Amazon Fresh stores. And as you point out, that real estate gets converted to Whole Foods.
And Amazon
this is
Fresh
not
stores
Amazon
closing.
saying that they are done with grocery. Far from it. It was interesting when those headlines hit. Clearly, there's an algo reaction, right? And Amazon paired some of its gain.
I wouldn't do
It's now
Amazon
back up to
grocery, but I guess
6% gain. But Walmart took a leg lower because the commitment from Amazon is very much to grocery in the context of same day, right? They've been focused very much on the online offering and doing those hourly deliveries and slots. But foot traffic's been falling away on these early locations. I don't know if you guys have ever been into an Amazon Go, but it's the humanless facility where linked to your Prime account, you just kind of pick up the items and leave, and it detects it and charges. But they found scaling that tech very difficult. So that's the rebalancing of what was already a small footprint footprint, do away with those physical stores, commit more to Whole Foods by opening new branches, and then double down on getting groceries delivered through online.
They fucking smart then. I guess they like, yo, this did what it did. We're gonna shut that shit down. Then we're gonna invest in the more Whole Food stores and online. But man, that's how you do shit. Don't go, all right, this shit working, but we gonna rock out. But I ain't never going to those. I just grab shit, walk the fuck out, and it got my man. That's I might need to try to go on one of those. Shit kind of dope.
Mechanisms as quickly as possible.
Yeah, I had never been. I mean, there's only 14 stores. It's not unheard of that people have never been to one. I haven't. Although Danny, oddly,
Yeah, I went in London.
has
London.
been to one. I do
this
that
is
kind of
overseas
shopping
or
at ShopRite, but I guess Whole
look how they
Foods is just as well. Where are you seeing this? Where are you seeing reaction across
with a
markets,
polo.
Ed? What are you hearing?
Yeah, again, I always load up the ticker. So when the news hits, Amazon did something a bit squidgy, could be algo related, but the Walmart move is kind of interesting. There's never been this looking over the shoulder from big box retail that Amazon is going to sort of dominate the physical store world. The opposite, Walmart wants to take a greater share of the online battle. It has its own subscription offering.
I got a black state lawmaker catching charges, felony charges.
Target is another example, and I bring it Walmart now down 1.2%. But in that moment that the Amazon posted its blogs and we sent the headline to the terminal, that was the biggest move that I saw. One thing on Amazon though, right? The vast majority of operating income is AWS and cloud computing, and this is the thing that's hard to understand with the many tentacled beast that is Amazon.
But that's
Isn't
what's
there a
getting
degree,
that bad.
though, Ed, and we're about to get into the earnings season with all these Mag 7s, that all of these are just diversification for Amazon. It's not a company that's dependent on one thing.
Exactly.
And isn't that just such a benefit right now when we're all worried about this beast of circular financing coming from the likes of NVIDIA and OpenAI?
Well, AWS cloud computing is the majority of our operating income, but Amazon.com and its many branches is still the great driver of revenue. And within Amazon's earnings, there are always surprises to the upside. Advertising and the integration of more advertising within the e-commerce part of the business has been a great boost for it. Showing Target right now being down 4%. I think that was a name that was pretty much under pressure anyway before those headlines hit. But Amazon is also sort of continuing to think about the whole suite of consumer in your face stuff, video, healthcare, and basically bundling it up in an ecosystem it calls Amazon Prime.
That shit, boy, I'm gonna be around to see that shit explode, nigga. And on to another fucking black lawmaker catching charges. Female.
A high-profile state lawmaker resigns after pleading guilty to 3 felony charges.
Damn!
She misspent campaign funds and forged checks and bank documents when she was supposed to pay the money back.
News 4 confronted Democratic Representative A.J. Pittman
Oklahoma.
today.
I'm sorry, I've been trying to reach out for months, Ms. Pittman.
You can talk to her next week.
The constituents
have
many questions. You spent the money.
I know that nigga ain't hit the car. It sound like doop. It sound like a...
Representative
You
A.J.
can talk to
Pittman
me next week.
today.
I'm sorry, I've been trying to reach out for months, Ms. Pittman.
You can talk to her next
Oh, that was the sound of the car.
Constituents, they have many questions. You spent the money.
Damn, she busting out.
She ran from our cameras. Her mom, another former lawmaker behind the wheel, drove.
Her mom, another lawmaker, is behind the wheel.
Now get on out the way, baby.
Man, y'all motherfuckers killing me, man. I think this is Oklahoma. This is Oklahoma.
Away without offering any explanation. And tonight we are digging deeper into those criminal charges.
Look at her. Looking like she filtered out. Look at her, Oklahoma. She fucking, look at her, just as happy as can be, all while still in a bag.
Spencer Humphrey.
Damn.
The criminal case against State Representative
Second
A.J.
week in
Pittman
a
all
row.
dates back to 2022 when the Oklahoma Ethics
Black women
Commission
in the government
investigated her
stealing
for
funds.
improper use of campaign funds. In
Improper use of
2024,
campaign
she
funds.
admitted she misspent nearly $18,000 from her campaign fund as part of a settlement agreement with the Ethics Commission. In
What?
that agreement, she promised to pay that nearly $18,000 back to her campaign and also pay a separate fine of more than $17,000. The agreement required she pay that with her own.
I don't know when they took that last picture, but this picture, she kind of, I don't know, everything look painted now.
Own money, not her campaign's. Fast forward to last June, the Ethics Commission.
They got a nigga in the committee, they got niggas in the committee with cowboy hats on. too. How the fuck did she get in charge of anything?
Required she make her first repayment of $12,000 and provide proof the money came from her personal
Damn, she got a big
account.
ass. Yo, they need to fucking get Sherelle in here.
Fast forward to last June.
Because y'all talking about all this mixing shit, which is okay. But don't gas it up like it's a fucking, it's a win-win. Look at this, that shit looking crazy right here. Like, that's a lot of makeup. Everything painted.
Personal account. That's where court documents say she messed up, alleging Pittman had her legislative assistant help doctor a check and bank documents to make it look like she'd withdrawn the money from her personal account. Last fall, investigators with the Attorney General's office served search warrants on Pittman and that assistant's homes. There, court documents say they found a computer with an instant message exchange between Pittman and that assistant, Trina Bias, from the day her repayment was due. Pittman asks Bias for urgent help, telling her she needed a $2,500 check dated January of that year and needed it to match a specific account. Pittman also telling Bias how to doctor a bank statement by blacking out certain parts of it. Bias then asks, will this work? Pittman responds, absolutely. Bias allegedly then sends Pittman the image, and Pittman replies, sent. Investigators say Bias later admitted in an interview she doctored the check because Pittman asked her to. Both Pittman and Bias now face 3 felony charges for conspiracy, forgery, and violation of the Oklahoma Computer Crimes Act. Pittman sent House Speaker Kyle Hilbert her resignation letter shortly after pleading guilty to those charges Wednesday morning. In a statement, Hilbert said in part, this conduct is unacceptable and falls well below the standard expected of anyone serving in the Oklahoma House of Representatives. News 4 reached out to Pittman's attorneys and also tried catching up with her at her house Wednesday. But neither wanted to speak. In exchange for pleading guilty, Attorney General Gentner Drummond says Pittman will get a 7-year deferred sentence. In a statement Wednesday, Drummond said in part, public officials hold a sacred trust with the people they serve. When that trust is violated for personal gain, it strikes at the very heart of our institutions. In Oklahoma City, Spencer Humphrey, Oklahoma's News 4.
Yeah, it's a wig.
House
Everywhere
Democratic
we see
leader
her, we
Cindy
see that
Munson
goddamn
issued
hair
her
hat.
own statement, quote, when these severe allegations against Representative A.J. Pittman came out in October, the Oklahoma House Democratic Caucus temporarily suspended Representative Pittman from House Democratic Caucus membership and activities pending the results of the investigation.
Boots of smoke.
Munson adds the Oklahoma House Democratic Caucus remains committed to accountability and transparency for all elected officials.
And we are on to Philly, doing a bad fucking job. I'm on a main road. I'm lucky, but everyone else is not so lucky. There's still rock. I mean, motherfuckers is buried in mountains.
Remain treacherous across Philadelphia, and with the snow now frozen over, residents say they are exhausted from continuously digging out.
Yeah, it is quite the task. As you can see, folks still doing that. Our Joe Holden has been checking out neighborhoods.
That's where you're
Joe's
fucked up
been all over the city since this weekend, and he's joining us now live in Port Richmond.
If it helps anybody, at this point in time, a shovel will not work. You need a fucking hoe. Not the ones you call or the ones you lean on.
Real hoe, nigga.
You need a real hoe. And you need to jab that shit into the fucking ice, nigga. A shovel is no longer needed. You need a hoe. This nigga hair looks like it's frozen.
And Joe, you're seeing kind of, a tale of two streets, right?
Up.
You've got the snow-covered ones and even the clear ones there behind you. So
yeah,
it's
the
really
main
just
street.
it depends on where you are.
If you can make it to it.
Yeah, and we are uncovering quite the issue. Call it the Grand Catch-22. People want to see those snowplows, but for those who live along Aramingo Avenue in Port Richmond, you see the lawn furniture behind me saving parking spaces.
Look at that shit.
Some of these people have dug out their cars now. Count it 4 times.
Oh, look at that's what I had to do.
I'll probably be here all day today, digging out the car again.
Brad is living a bad rerun.
Hopefully you don't pop a tire.
Yep.
Or scratch up that paint on that Acura.
Next thing you know, here goes my car frozen.
Brad and his neighbors on Aramingo Avenue in Port Richmond plowed in yet again.
I knew what it was.
Yep.
Like, no.
They snowed everybody in. All my neighbors were out there for 3-4 hours trying to take their cars out. It was terrible.
Yeah, you can't really throw it on the street or back on the sidewalk.
Exactly.
So I leave it here in a nice little gap to get out, but the city comes by and just plows it back on the car.
Places like Port Richmond are still difficult to navigate. It's day 4.
I'm glad I live on. Yep,
the
that's how everybody should look.
Rock hard, icy mess.
I'm
Side
good.
Streets and corners are choked with it.
It's a mess.
It's a mess out here.
They
In
did a bad
Tacony,
fucking job,
same
Philly.
story. Cars were plowed back in. We found Angel Rivera
Jersey,
Mateo
too.
shoveling out cars for a quick buck.
This morning, it's real hard.
Hey, get that bread,
How long have you
dog.
been at this?
Oh, no, there's a couple of cars.
Hard work.
Oh, yeah.
The city has
Yeah.
been asking for patience.
How they gonna get out
That nigga
there?
finna
If they
be
gonna
up.
plow them in.
Schools have been virtual since Monday.
What?
There's frustration with the
Oh,
progress
word
of the
still?
cleanup.
They was
word
late
still?
on a lot of the blocks.
The mayor
Damn,
told
I thought
us
that
it
was
would
be
take
nice.
as long as it would take. Didn't really give us a time frame.
Yeah, that's Philly for you.
Tough answer. Coming
Yeah,
back
man.
to Port Richmond, there was Brad, still at it, still digging out his car again.
This is my 4th day doing this.
I thought it was bad for us.
And it's
I
just
thought,
like,
man,
it's
damn,
never
it,
ending.
yo, damn. A lot of niggas
You're
got
in
their
your
shit
own Groundhog
buried.
Day.
Yes.
Straight buried, nigga.
Yes. I'm sorry, man.
And this shit is frozen bricks.
Our sympathies to everyone who lives along this stretch of Aramingo Avenue. You see this contraption set up behind me. You have to wonder at this point, why are they even saving spaces here if it is just Groundhog Day on repeat, digging and digging out? We did reach out to the city. I reached out to 2 spokespeople for the city, and we are waiting to hear back on if they had any response to some of the criticisms you've just
they did
heard.
a bad
We'll keep you
fucking
posted.
job,
I'm
boy.
back at 5 with more from Port Richmond
They
this time.
buried niggas' whips.
For Now Live, this is Joe Holden, CBS News, Philadelphia.
All right, Joe. Thank you so much. We appreciate that.
Thanks, Joe.
Those mounds of snow remain piled
As
up.
we go into this one, this is about New York. New York took a way of using boiling hot water to melt the snow. Don't ask me if that's a good idea. I thought it freezes faster, but y'all gonna hear it. So here we go.
Across the city, sanitation crews have brought in what they're calling hot tubs to melt away the snow and then send it into the city's sewer system. News source Andrew Siff is live in Lower Manhattan with a closer
This is what
look.
Philly supposed to be doing. Grabbing all that fucking snow and then throwing it into a hot tub. Makes sense. Because y'all niggas ain't doing it but making niggas shovel 4 days in a row. So at least New York is on something.
For us, Andrew.
Makes sense.
Right, Rana. They
That's gonna
haven't
take
had to
forever.
pull out the giant melters since 2021. That's 5 years, but this is pretty severe. No matter what neighborhood you live in New York City, there is still tons and tons of snow. But the machine behind me, this melter, it melts it down into the sewer system, essentially 1 ton at a time.
Hey.
With cars still buried
Hey.
and mountains of snow at corner after corner,
Damn.
getting around is an extra
Damn, you can't
challenge
even walk
right
on the
now
sidewalk.
for New Yorkers like Colin James. He walks with a cane and at crosswalks with great difficulty.
A guy had to help me hop over because I couldn't handle a cane, a little bag in my hand.
A little bag,
and
man.
Jumping over the ice.
The city is hoping 8 machines like this one make life better, melting up to 120 tons of snow per
pretty fucking
hour.
genius, pretty
With
fucking
melting
genius.
machines in each borough, I asked Acting Sanitation Commissioner Javier Lohan, are
Oh,
they
word,
really going to
Javier?
make a dent? Like by the end of this week, are New Yorkers
Oh,
going to
no.
say, hey,
You
there's
better
less
chill.
snow out
Ice
there?
finna come get
Absolutely.
your
I
ass.
think that if you go across some of these corridors now, you'll see a noticeable difference. And obviously, we want to help businesses and residents
Hi,
across the city to make
motherfucker.
sure they feel that.
But those who walk or commute by mass transit have been getting frustrated, says advocate Sarah Lind.
Every New Yorker is a pedestrian, whether you're walking to your subway stop or your car.
Some lawmakers tell us they've been getting more and more complaints.
And I had parents telling me about their children slipping and falling on the way to school. Bus stops.
Get 'em
were
some new
buried
sneaks.
In snow.
But Mayor Mamdani said city agencies have been working around the clock, making major progress at bus stops and intersections. And now the melters activated for the first time since
first time,
2021. But he says the weather has been relentless.
One thing that has complicated
Melters is crazy,
their
nigga.
work has been the fact that this snowstorm has then been followed by the kind of cold that the city has not seen in at least 8 years.
These freezing temperatures, man.
The mayor did say the Department of Transportation has now cleared out more than 95% of the bus shelters that are their responsibility. It remains a fact that bus stops without a shelter are the responsibility of the landlord or the homeowner. So there's still a lot of progress to get to there. As for these melters, they're expected to be up and running for the next 2 weeks. We're live in Lower Manhattan. Andrew Siff, News 4 New York.
However, leading us off at the top of the hour, a terrifying attack in Southwest Houston. Hello there, I'm Mia Gradney.
And I'm Len Cannon. Tonight, police are looking for a guy who put a 71-year-old man in a chokehold and robbed him before being scared away by the victim's son.
It happened earlier this month at an apartment complex in the 5700 block of Glenmont. That's in the Gulfton area. Jason Miles, he joins us live after speaking with the victim and his son. Jason.
That's right. Today, Houston police released surveillance video of the suspect who remains at large, but we got our hands on even better video showing how this surprise attack played out. The 71-year-old victim seen in this surveillance video made it all the way to his front door after a trip to the store before a masked suspect darts in behind him. Seconds later, you see him dragging the victim from behind in a chokehold until he briefly passes out. I lost consciousness when he threw me to the ground. Then he was going through my pockets. I think he just wanted to take whatever money I had. The victim, who doesn't want to be identified, works as a janitor and tells me he's been at this complex ever since immigrating from El Salvador. I've lived here for 2 years. Nothing like this has ever happened before. Fortunately, his adult son lives with the family and heard the commotion while sitting on the couch. That's him running into frame and confronting the suspect, even knocking off his hat during a short scuffle.
Choke that nigga the fuck up.
And,
oh, come on, dog.
So my dad lay on the ground. So
why you got? Come on,
you got
man.
your mom's shoes on this shit. This shit.
Oh, man, I was trying to end the day on a serious note. This nigga, man, end the show seriously.
This nigga crazy, dog. But I would have did it to that nigga by my pops, nigga.
Yo,
that nigga would have been dead.
Couldn't get the grip he needed, man. It looked like the nigga didn't want to really fuck him up. Like, look, watch this.
Frame and confronting the
like, hold up, man. I'd have led with a knee.
Suspect, even knocking off his hat during a short scuffle.
So I get out and looking around, and then I saw my dad lay on the ground. So I just started yelling at the guy.
Houston police released this additional video showing the suspect, who remains at large, running away.
What do you hope happens to this suspect?
To get caught by the police, because I don't want anybody to get hurt like my dad did.
His dad says he's proud of his son for stepping in. Thank God that I'm okay. And is thankful he wasn't seriously hurt either in the surprise attack that lasted less than a minute.
Pops out with Chinese food, man.
And tonight there's only a vague description of that suspect, but he is believed to have a Honduran or El Salvadoran dialect. He does face upgraded charges because this victim is over 65 years old. Call HPD or Crime Stoppers with any information. Reporting live from the Gulfton area of Southwest Houston, Jason Miles, KHOU 11 News.
Night is gonna pair. I can see Night is with a pair of those.
Information. Jason Miles tonight. Thank you.
Man, we gotta go work out, nigga. Holla.
She got a big ass body with some little ass breasts. Do like a gorilla, bitch, and beat on your chest. Big ass body with some little ass breasts. Do like a gorilla, bitch, and beat on your chest. Silverback, 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 beat on your chest. Big ass body with some little ass breasts. Do like a gorilla, bitch, and beat on your chest. Silverback, 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 she got a big ass body with some little ass breasts. Do like a gorilla, bitch, and beat on your chest. Silverback, silverback, silverback.
Wait.